Hey everybody, what's up? I know I'm early. Absolutely early. Oh, hold on. Oh, shut up, tablet. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah. All right. All right. I'm going to hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna. Oh, just wait. Oh shit! I just kicked myself out of my life. Damn fucking looking ass. I'm so tired. I'm on load. All right. Hang on, guys. I gotta remove it. All right. There. Excellent. Kick myself. All right. I'm gonna drop the link. Hold on. My channel. Take this. Yeah. Okay. Rain and oh, Canadian witch. You can come up. Really, Karma? Damn. I'm just kidding.
Hi.
Hey, love.
Hello.
Yeah. So now you're modded in both channels of
Okay.
yours.
Thank you.
No problem. Rain. Yes. Hey,
Yay, Rain.
sis.
Hello.
Oh. Mm. Mm. I know I'm early more than what I'm supposed to be.
It's all good.
Because you're like, I'm here. I'm like, all right.
I just been it's yeah. It's just been
Right? Oh.
Hey Karma.
Hi, Karma.
Yeah, Karma would have come up and hang out with us, but she's not feeling good.
Aw, I hope you feel better soon.
Yeah, me too. It happens. I know I get that. I've been doing that lately too. I be
Oh.
and
Hey, Wildcat.
I
Or
forget to
Willa.
I forget
Hey,
to
Ah.
take
Willa.
hey Willa.
Oh
I
my
forget
God,
to
it's been
take
a
my
long
iron
day.
pill and yeah.
Hang on, I'll mod her up too.
Yes, mod her up.
I'm
Yes,
going to
yes,
right
please.
now.
Yeah.
She's an
There.
awesome person.
Willa, you're modded up. You can come up on panel if you want to.
Yeah, Willa, come on up and do your diamond dot with us.
Come hang out with us.
Absolutely.
Work
You're
on your
already
diamond
Ren.
dot.
She just said thank you. Yeah, no problem.
Hi, Karma. Nice to meet you.
Oh, man.
Okay, Willa.
Not tonight. I will next time. That's fine.
Hey Willa, go ahead and tell Scarecrow where we are because I accidentally left right when he was asking.
Ah,
Yeah.
She said I did.
Okay, thank you. Until look, this nice lady here is it. She really is a genuine friend that
Oh yeah.
did not deserve what she got from
Fuck no.
any way or shape or form. And
Mm-hmm.
it to me the biggest thing is it was none of their business in the first place. So why they stick their two
Yeah,
nose in their
we
nose?
know that.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, somebody's in the back. Okay, hold on. Oh, it's Misfit. Oh, cool. Hello.
Fucking misfit. Click the link and it can't be seen. What do you mean?
Oh, you might want to turn that off.
Okay.
Hi, Misfit. Hi, Misfit.
Hi, Belinda.
What happened, Misfit? You were coming up on panel and then all of a sudden, boom.
Yeah, Willa.
Yeah, absolutely. And that was the whole thing. Well, like it wasn't had nothing to do with them. So why did they put their two cents in like
Mm-hmm.
and then treat her the way that that what happened? So like no
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
bullshit.
it was.
Let me tell you what though, like and all that stuff is because Dragon and I being the way we are with each other. I know she, stopped talking to me, but it was like she said, she was trying to protect me. So
Mm-hmm.
I understand that, and I was grateful for that, and then on top of my husband tried to stick up for her, but yeah, same good since people don't listen.
Oh, hey, Boomy.
Hey, Boomy.
Oh, hey, baby. Hey, now
Yeah.
you're making blue again.
Yep, I'm going to right now. I'm going to right now. There. Misfit, what happened? You came up on panel and then all of a sudden you were gone.
I hope it's not because of me.
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't. I don't think so either. And if
I
it
know you're
is,
stressed, love. I get that. Hey, Miss
and
Solo. Good to
Hi,
see you,
Mrs.
love.
Solo.
I want to tell you what though, Chantel's like one of the best people to talk to, and she's
Mm.
one of the sweetest people ever.
Oh, thank you.
Well, thank you for coming, Miss Solo. I appreciate that.
Hi, Mrs. Solo.
Hey, Mrs. Solo.
Yeah, just everything that went down was such bullshit.
Yeah.
It always is with them, so
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ooh, wow. Like, what the hell? Well, I'll freely say this. Nobody deserves what they got.
Right.
Let's say that.
Mm-hmm.
None of us.
No.
Mm-mm.
like I said, what goes around comes around.
Oh, yeah. We know
Mm-hmm.
that.
Oops. My phone is blowing
I
up.
mean, like, like I said, I did what I did to protect Rain.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, Donna. You want to
Hey,
come up?
Donna, come on up.
Hey,
Hang on.
Donna.
Hang on. I got to register so somebody doesn't try to accidentally kick her out. I
Mm.
don't want that. Okay. You wanna come up, Donna?
She said,
The
I'm
link was
coming.
dropped. I can drop it again. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
coming on.
yeah, I agree. I agree, Boomy. Yeah, she
Oh,
definitely
she's
needs.
there.
She
Okay.
needs a diamond art camera.
Hi,
Hey there, girl.
what up, what up, what up? Oh, here we go. Hold on.
No.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
All right, I got him for you.
Ace go.
Bye.
Yeah.
Hi, DCC.
Well, the trolls tonight. Trolls.
Well, you know,
Hi, everybody
that
in
was-
chat.
you,
Sorry,
you-
guys.
you already knew that was gonna.
Don't
Uh-huh.
happen. Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah. I like the name though.
Mm.
I don't even know who that was.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I absolutely just, especially if they're not gonna show their face. Absolutely not.
Mhm.
No. Yeah.
Exactly. Well, I knew who all you ladies were
Mhm.
Well, I
in
always
your
have my
front and
camera
everything,
on.
so I knew who you. Yeah, but I knew who you were.
Mhm.
Yeah, and yeah, it's just we already know. It was funny because
Oh, you did? Oh wow.
oh wow.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
Nope, I guess not.
Well, that says a lot about some people's character. Then or they're listening to other people what they say versus asking you personally what's going on and whatnot.
Mhm.
Well, Skulls, you never. Wait, I'm gonna see who this is. Misfit, is this really you? If it is, show your face,
That's fine.
just so I know.
Yeah, tell Blenda to show her face.
Okay, so, all right. Nope.
Don't bring him up.
It says Ginger Paranormal.
Nope.
No.
Yeah.
Ban him.
Yeah, I was gonna say thing. And
Ban him.
Yep, they're been.
They're gonna porn bomb you.
No, they just bolted.
Absolutely.
Ah,
Nice try, Ginger.
No, I told you who's doing that one.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Nice try.
I yeah, just jeez.
She has real people up here now. We'll get lost.
Mm-hmm.
I have to stay muted because my mom's TV is on.
Oh,
Is it
okay.
too loud? Is it too loud?
I already did, Karma.
Yeah?
No.
No?
Well, that's what we're doing, Karma. We're
All
telling
right,
them that they
Miss
have to
Solo.
show their faces.
It's not
otherwise
me. Yeah, I know Misfit.
That's why we up here.
Misfit, honey, I know that. Don't worry about it.
We know
We
it
got
wasn't
it.
the real you.
We got it.
Belinda, I would have known if it was you.
Yeah, I think the same thing too.
Mhm.
Like it's different when you know thing because I know if it was Glenda, she would have showed her face even for
Yep.
that little bit. So
Right. Right. She would have reaction. Yeah.
Hey, Emily.
And it wouldn't have had that name under. Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. And it's the same thing as what they were trying to do with Haley last night. And I
Me
told her, I'm
too.
like, yeah,
Yep.
I like that was not Belinda.
Mm-hmm.
Kurt. Wow.
Hi,
Really?
Emily. Welcome.
Hi, Emily.
Hi, Emily.
Yeah, probably booming. I wouldn't doubt it.
Mm-mm.
You know how many clones I have blocked?
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot.
Oh shoot. I should have modded Miss Solo. Oh shit.
She's way up there. You can do it.
Oh, I can still do it. Yeah, I
Mhm.
think so.
Miss Solo, if you're in chat, say something.
Well, because I don't want somebody to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Belinda, I knew it wasn't you,
somebody
honey.
later. Yeah, absolutely. I
Right.
hear you.
There's
Mhm.
Miss Solo. There. I added her as a
Okay.
moderator now. So there's enough people.
All right, she's modded. All right.
Yep. Because the more mods we have on deck,
Mm-hmm.
the better off we are right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because who knows who else is going to come in and try to play games.
Mhm.
Right.
So we already know. It's just yeah.
Yeah, just be careful
Well,
who
Miss
you mod.
Solo. Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
She's doing her
Yeah,
diamond art at work.
and
Oh,
dragging.
cool.
None of them. And I'm just telling you, when Donna's asking you to mod them, she knows that person, and I'm just letting you know that, and so it is safe.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Okay, I'm just telling you so that you knew if does say, you know,
Mm-hmm.
ahead of time, because Donna usually is pretty good about letting people know who needs to be modded, and
Yeah. Thank you, Ray.
you're welcome.
Jesus.
Denitas was shocked, expecting her vehicle would be safe and secure. I thought my car would go into the shop.
Yeah, I get that,
Absolutely.
Skull.
Let me tell you what, it hasn't taken much, but you know,
Mhm.
when you talk to her, like when Dragon and I talk, we literally talk for 3 hours and don't realize we're talking that many hours.
Hell no.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Right? That's like me and Chan.
And then
We
we
talk
Yeah.
all night.
what time it is,
Yeah.
and we're like, what the fuck?
We
Right.
did that the other day, and I'm like, I'm getting hungry, and I'm looking on our phone. I'm like, you realize we've been talking for almost 3.5 hours?
I'm like,
Mhm.
no.
No.
Like, no wonder I'm hungry. Mm.
Yeah.
Like yesterday, I forgot to eat. I told Ray, said, go eat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised he hasn't come in.
Oh, he will. Unless he's at Joker's. I don't know what Joker be live soon.
He's going live in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's doing his.
But he's gaming.
Right? Is it his Twitch tonight or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gaming tonight.
Well, I thought that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Hi, Misfit.
Hi, Misfit.
Well, Misfit, you know you're welcome up on panel anytime. And I knew it wasn't you. Because
Yeah,
when I said,
I did
when I-
too. Even the first time, I don't think the first time was her. It almost sounded like Stony.
Uh-huh.
mm-hmm. But they left real quick.
Uh-huh.
Whoever
I
it
wouldn't-
was.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Mm-mm.
If I would have been up here, I would have known.
Well, I mean, I'm not starting shit with no one.
You've
Right.
never started anything with nobody, so
Well, I know that.
it's always with you. It's always been a guilty by association. It
Yeah.
is. It has,
Well-
unfortunately.
Which sucks.
You notice how fast they left, right?
Hang on. Watch this. Hi, Venomous. Hold on.
They left real quick, like.
Hey, Venomous.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Good. How are you? Nice to meet
Had
you.
two trolls up on
Good.
panel.
You have two trolls. You need to mod me.
Uh-huh.
Hold on.
Guess what?
What, dude?
I'm so sick of the damn negativity around. Look, what needs to happen?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Venomous. Did you talk in chat?
No,
Yes, ma'am, I
Uh-uh.
sure did.
Well,
I
I'm
didn't
trying
see
to
it.
fuck you.
I haven't seen you. I didn't see you either. So that's
No,
good.
Me
me
either.
either.
Well,
Somebody
I
I'm
haven't.
blocked
like,
me
where's
then.
Venomous? Because I can't find her.
Somebody
Mind you, I'm not.
blocked me.
I didn't
That's
block
just
you.
like that is just like with straight shooting.
I didn't block you at all.
Well,
Check your
it's there. I promise you.
Yeah,
That's
I
how I
know.
got in. I asked for the link,
Yeah.
and then I scrolled back up. Not only did I ask for the link, but I said I was tired of the freaking negativity.
What are
Yeah.
you under? Are you still under the same name that you are up here?
Yeah. Oh
See,
yeah.
and that's weird because I don't. I'm looking.
Yeah.
I
through
can't
my
see him
thing, and I'm
Me
either.
not.
too.
What the
seeing-
fuck?
Oh,
I don't.
Yeah, I
I
know. I
have
can't see
two.
Venomous
I have.
either.
Hold up, ladies. Hold up. Hold up. I have two venomous silverback names. I have Dale Tanner, and I also have Chromium Beast.
Yeah.
yeah,
And
but
I
I don't
don't
block
know.
nobody, so that's kind of weird because I should see you. I don't block no
See?
one.
You
Misfits
didn't block
see him either.
anybody.
And look, I've even went into the Discord.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Venomous, I'm not trying to cut you off. Just wait a second. I'm reading what one of my mods said.
Go ahead.
Rogue mod somewhere. Yeah, I don't know where.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm wondering, but like,
Exactly. And look, I know just like other people have said, I know I've made mistakes, but let me tell you something. I'm man enough to admit it. I'm man enough to make those changes. I'm glad to see you ladies like sitting here. I'm
Venomous,
wondering if that might help my nerves.
I want to see who this person is. Stay here.
Hmm.
Yankee. Okay. All right. And
There's
Oh, it's
got to be
Kyle.
another.
How you doing,
Hey,
Draken?
Kyle.
Hi, Kyle.
hi,
What's
Kyle.
oh, you scared the crap out of me, Kyle. I've already had two
What's
idiots
up,
try to come up
girl?
and be like misfit in the chat.
You know, I
I
work.
know,
Look,
right?
I actually got Monday night off. I'm opening tomorrow. I also, what happens is I have every Tuesday off.
Nice.
And last month, what happened was I was locked up for 3 days.
Mm.
Falsely locked up. Now I'm getting a lawyer for that.
Yeah, Karma. I'm looking.
But I have to go next week on Tuesday at 8:30 and start taking these drug tests. I should have been done with this
Hi,
just
Lori.
about. I should have been 4 or 5 months into this now. And I don't do anything. I don't smoke. I don't smoke weed. I don't do any of that.
Wait a minute.
Did you take all the other old mods off?
The only way I can do that, unless someone shows up in chat.
No, see, and that's what.
Do you have a laptop?
No.
No,
That
she don't.
also makes me wonder if all of them are still not modded. Ghost Tracer,
Yeah.
Ginger, all of them.
If
don't
you
know.
don't look, I will say this: if you don't have a laptop
Yeah.
and you have to go back through your mods through video or whatever, you could still have rogue mods. I have them.
Okay.
You
don't know.
just have to discern who they are.
Mm.
All right, go.
I don't know how to go through them on the phone.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
freaking
And
problem.
Dragon, you know I know you from two different communities.
Yeah, I know.
From the coin community, which the coin community has nothing against me.
Mhm.
Right.
But the true or real crime community, whoever they are, they have things against me. But guess what? 4 or 5 months later, still come against me. What are you gonna do?
Mm.
All right. I'm gonna say this. I don't want the drama over here.
No, I know. I'm watching you ladies do the diamond art. I'm
I got my
intrigued by.
camera off for a reason and a purpose
I'm
right now.
intrigued by this.
Let me
But
tell we all love doing it. Let me tell
we
you
all
what.
do.
So let me ask you something. Is it like when I was little, my mom used to bring us home the plastic figures, and then she would give us it came with a packet and a kit.
Mhm.
Is it kind of like the glass art stuff?
No,
But see,
it's
we used to put those in the
I think,
in the
yeah,
oven or whatever.
Karma, I know that.
No, I think in our suspect, I think this is a whole new critter. Don't you
Mhm.
agree, Chantel?
Yeah.
I agree.
This
I
is a whole
agree.
new.
I'm just asking.
Yeah,
I'm
No,
just
I want a
because
asking. Is
black
it?
look,
venomous.
because people don't
That's
realize
weird.
because some people can't handle these diamonds. Literally, are as big as the tip of.
Oh yeah, I know they're
Yeah.
freaking
They're really
small.
little. Yeah. So
Like,
Yeah.
hold
I
on,
can't
venomous.
handle stuff like that. My nerves
I'll
are
tell
not
you what
that
I'm
good.
working on. Hold on.
Okay. Well,
Wait. Okay.
I
See,
want to see.
this is what I'm working on.
I love
Whoa,
it. I love
I
it.
know I do.
that
I
is
love the stuff. The
badass.
stuff that she chooses is awesome. I still want the link to that one so I can get that.
Just go to
Dragon knows I've
I'll tell you
never
later,
had
Brandon.
nothing against her. She has never and Dragon. I heard about the I'm not trying to drag anything up, but I heard there was something against you about the way you talk. Who cares about the way you talk?
See,
We're
we don't have
all
judge. Yeah, we don't judge for that shit. That's
we're all freaking human,
Yeah, I get
and
that.
I have which
I'm just,
I've followed
I'm tired
Dragon
of
the
the
whole
bullshit.
time. I have followed you the whole time. I wish I could come in every night, but I can't because I'm usually working at this time.
Mhm.
yeah,
Hey,
well,
Haley.
but you support her when you can. Hey,
Hi,
Haley.
Haley.
See, I work at PJ's.
Cool.
I got to mod up Haley.
Let me know if you find that mod because there's a
It's gonna
lot of
take a lot
stuff
of work
going
because I've
on.
only got a phone and a tablet at the moment. So, like I said, hang on. There you go. There you go, Haley.
I'm gonna mute and hit my cam. Oh, I just had something pop up. I do every day. Hold on, I'll read it to you guys in a second.
I don't need this bullshit tonight.
Don't worry about them. Just let it go and do what you're
Let them.
doing.
Yeah. Let the
I'm gonna have a
mods.
quick cigarette.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let it go.
Let the
If I can
mods
move
take
my
care of
knee.
it.
That's why you have mods in your chat, Dragon.
Yeah.
I know. Oh,
Anything segment on April 29th on
Hey,
Daniel's
Ed.
Locals account, when she gave her thoughts on the Russian invasion.
Don't mean it.
How to bring about peace.
Yeah, I know. We all got to. Hey, is it okay if somebody
Hey,
puts?
Dom.
Is it okay that somebody puts Joker's Twitch in the chat?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I
Hey,
got it. I
Dragon,
got it.
Hey, Dom.
I got it.
I just wanted to step up and say hey. And if you
Thank
ever,
you.
if you ever have problems,
That's truly what people want, and I think
you know that you can come to me. You know that I'm not one to down you or anybody for anything.
There you
Well,
go.
that's
I
good. That's
appreciate
good. That's
that.
good to know. That is good to know.
I don't, because I've been
Definitely.
down.
Thank you,
I have
Dom.
been down for things, and I would like to get into this. I would like for her to take me a picture of that, what she's doing right now, because that is freaking crazy, crazy, freaking talented.
I'm not done yet. I wish I was.
What?
Okay, Haley.
I wish I was done with it already. I'm not.
You're doing pretty
I've been
Can
good.
you
working
do
on that
me?
actually
Can
since.
you do me a bit?
Can
Can
I what?
any of you guys do me a very small, like a Charizard?
It'd be like one of us to do, and it would like literally I'll tell, but even if I do a small one, it would still cost roughly like, and it's because of the shipping and how much I'm paying for it. And I usually the small it'd be like roughly like $60,
Yeah.
and
I
it's really nice.
understand that. Look, I collect and sell coins and stuff of that nature, and Dragon knows that. I understand that,
Yeah, so I don't.
but let me know what you mean by small.
Well, it'd be the small. It'd be a 20 by 20.
20 by 20 is the smallest one you can get.
Yeah.
That's cool with me. I'll
Thank
let
you,
you guys.
Carl.
I will let you guys know when I want to get one.
Yeah,
But
and like I was
Dragon, if
gonna
you
say, we can share Cash App and whatever, and that's how I've done it. Have people send me the money, and then I go order what they're asking for and whatnot, and do it like that. And then I keep the extra 15 in the thing so that I give the money to my husband so that he can go ship it out for the 15 that it usually costs.
no, I understand all that. Dragon knows I'm a very how could you say it?
Oh, you did? Ghost? Holy
I'm
shit.
a good person.
Night, y'all. I'm going back to work on video
Okay,
drop.
that's all.
Okay,
Okay.
Dom. Take
I'm
care.
watching y'all do this because it's like, what?
Yeah.
Look at the one in the middle. Who's this in the middle? She's
That's
like
Canadian
going
wit.
freaking. She's going ham.
And the
Well,
one on the other side
that's
is Rain.
Can does that. That's
And
her.
then Donna, she does it too.
She does it so freaking fast.
She's done it. She does. This is something she does all day long.
Yep.
So do I too.
Yep.
She's going ham on this.
Yeah.
She does.
Dragon, I'll have to go back and watch some of your videos. I've seen some of them, but
Yeah.
here in the last 2 or 3 weeks, I started working and I hadn't had time to like catch up on anything. I'm not able to
Yeah.
come in lives. I got this Monday night off, and I'm like, I'm gonna visit some of these lives.
So what happens? It's called life, you know.
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
people
Yeah.
got a job. You got to do what you got to do.
Mhm.
It's not like we expect people to be there. It's just nice.
Mhm.
No, it's cool. I like seeing that kind of stuff because I used to do arts
Matt.
as a child, like,
I'm live.
but we
Shoot.
didn't have this.
Yeah, this is really relatively new.
Yeah, I've been doing this for 3
Yeah.
years, 2 years
Yeah,
now.
she
Hold on
said
a
she's
second.
been doing it 3 years, and literally, I just literally picked this up like within like the last month, this year, or no, actually the end of last year.
But from the perspective of if they would have left it after that weekend, it probably would have been.
Because somehow, for some reason, I ended up being a weirdo and got a huge one for my first one, and I'm going, what in the hell did I do that to myself for?
Right.
But it was great though because I enjoy doing it, and I'm like, yep, well, I got one done. Yep, I like doing it. And you guys know the second one I worked on, and I took like less than 3 weeks to get it done.
Hold on.
Nice.
I'm
listening to you,
cooking a
girls.
tenderloin. Who wants some?
Me.
No, that sounds good. I haven't had one of those in years.
Mom said me.
That would be me, Canadian Witch. Or Shan.
No, I said mom. Well, yeah, but my mom said me.
Oh, your mom.
Oh, I cook when I'm able to cook. I cook. I don't play around.
That's cool. Meow. I hear you, Bella.
One of my favorite things to cook is a tenderloin. Now I've got one that is pre-marinated, but I like
Right.
I like having one that's not marinated and doing it kind of like a ham.
Mm.
I love to soak it in pineapple juice and like orange juice.
Dang, you give it flavor.
Oh, what I do after that is the best. I take it and I put brown sugar in it and I cook it. Then
Yum.
about 15 or 20 minutes before it's done, depending on what kind of crust people like, I'll take and I put pineapple in it too,
Oh,
also,
pineapple's my
and then I put
favorite.
pineapple on top of it with
Yeah.
brown sugar, and then cook it a little more, about 20 minutes before it's done, with that on top of it,
Right.
and it is so
Oh my
good.
God, Donna.
Everybody loves it.
Can you girls hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can hear you.
Why do I sound so low?
I don't know, but
No.
you don't sound that way to us.
Yeah.
Oh. So, like, I don't know.
What's up, hon?
Oh. Anyhow. Thank you, Karma.
Yeah, very talented. Good job, Blake, and to everybody in the band. Now,
Yeah, it
I've been
is.
to the
It's
Calgary
fine.
Zoo lately to check out the
Oh,
baby gorilla. Well, we have
I ran
an
out of
up-close
beads out of
peek
this
at
tray.
what she's doing.
What the hell?
Oh, there she is. The Calgary Zoo posting this update on social
Man, I've been
media.
getting
It's
duds.
fun up.
Saying people keep
I'm like,
asking
what the heck?
Donna.
delivering the Western Lowland gorilla.
Girls, I just got informed.
Mhm.
Somebody's been going around.
Highlight for
I just got informed
they are putting
from a
out this
friend that
stuff.
somebody's going around
Kind of hard
using my
to
name in
stop
someone
her,
else's chat
course
when it
they
wasn't
are.
even
Of course.
me.
Well,
Of course.
just don't worry about it because you know that you don't do that shit. So it
I was like,
yeah.
shit, that scared the crap out of me. So who the hell's using my damn name?
Yeah, I've had that done to me.
Yep.
They
And
use
Well,
it's
I've
my
had
real.
that happen to me too, but
They use my real name too.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Now this feline
I'm like, anybody that knows me knows that I would not talk shit.
no, I know
Exactly.
that, love, and either do I.
Yeah.
Dinner's done.
Dinner's done.
Nice.
So. Kyle was up here and then he's gone.
Yeah, he
What the
does that.
fuck?
Yeah, it's
He
gonna
does
say he
that.
comes up and says hi and then jumps down usually.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Misfit?
There.
Cosmetics are not tested on
That's crazy.
See.
Yeah, I have one on my account.
Setting camera.
They have nothing better to do. You should know this by now. I mean, come on.
Nope.
And everything that's happened in the last couple of weeks, yeah.
I know. Well, I told you what happened. I told Donna and Canadian Witch earlier what happened.
That's good.
Like that one time I cut my live so short. I told you about that, Rain.
Uh-huh.
And I got porn bombed. Good thing when my live was ended.
Yep.
Like shit.
They will. That's this. Yep. They will.
That's so stupid.
It is.
But
And
yeah, I'm getting
it's the
somewhere.
reason why we were stuck with giving each other, finding a way to get a hold of each other and sending each other the stream link that way versus putting it in chat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. Oh shoot. Oh man. Yeah, these people really need to stop with that bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Like, freaking for real. Leave us all alone. We're minding our own business, doing our own thing. But yeah, I'm a lot further since the last time I talked to you, Rain.
Oh, me too. Even what I've been working, I just started working on this, like
Which one are you working on, sis?
my Monster X one from my
yeah.
one. And
Oh,
literally I
shit.
just started working on this, like, I don't know. One was the thing was a couple things. It had to been starting in last week that I really for real got into doing it again because I started being on Dan's morning thing because she does in the afternoons. She does her shows in the afternoon, so
Yeah.
it's different. She's only I forget. Yeah, she's literally 2 hours behind me, so she's only. I'm not sure where that would be with you. That would
Yeah.
be,
I'm Mountain Time.
yeah, Mountain Time. So what time is it for you?
7:16.
Yeah,
Right
so
now
you're an hour behind her.
Yeah, because it's 8:16 right now.
Yeah.
She was a stray cat on the street, and a
So we got 7, 8, and 9 for all three of us.
I
And then-
swear, you always hope that your live goes off like a hitch,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
then fuck no.
Mm-hmm.
it's all good. We just gotta let it roll. Don't let it bother.
Yep.
Yep. Because that's what they're hoping for. They're hoping for you it to bother and
It's not the fact that it bothers me. It's just I think it's hilarious that you people can't seem to grow up and grow a pair
I know, right?
and come here and fuck with me. That's ridiculous.
It is. It's just whatever. They'll eventually thing, and then they'll find somebody else to start doing it too.
Oh, of course.
Didn't hear a lot of complaints about the temperatures and conditions that we had for today. In fact, for the weekend, they weren't bad either. And
I'm getting frustrated. I'm
Tomorrow I have to go to bed.
trying to frickin' maneuver.
I don't have the form, Mom.
What does that
I don't have the
come from?
requisition.
Oh, trying to get comfy is the keyword.
No, I already
Yeah.
did that blood test.
Yeah, Belinda, it is. It has been lately. Let me tell you what.
Well, I modded up Haley, so
I
That's
turned
cool.
it down.
no, it's all good.
And I can't hear my phone ring.
Oh shit.
Sorry.
Oh, it's all good, love.
We know Mom listens to TV.
No, I've been at this all day and still trying to.
Dang, you can definitely tell. I said it's definitely getting cold.
Well, at least I'm like, I'm around the corner, but I don't know.
And tonight, instead of just rain, we got sleet because it's that cold.
Mm.
Thanks, Bill. Canada's cannabis industry is
Well,
marking
the
a
more and more I
consumer-centric
work on it every
milestone
day, the
today.
more and more I can.
Eats has partnered with
I didn't
cannabis
quit
retailer
working on it
Weed
until
to offer
like
delivery in Toronto.
2 o'clock
This is the first time in
in
the
the
world
morning.
weed delivery is available on
Well,
a major third-party
but I
platform.
quit doing it.
Customers
That
over the
is,
age of 19
I
can
got
place their
tired. I
orders on the
through
Uber
that.
Eats app, and their age and sobriety will be checked when their order arrives.
An Alberta community is rallying around dozens of their own tonight after a massive fire ripped through a townhouse complex.
Salt was in here and then he disappeared. What happened? What the hell?
It's a scene of devastation for several families. Burnt bicycles, bunk beds, and the rest of their belongings destroyed in a massive fire.
I don't
Standing
know.
watching our houses burn, we're like, oh, there it goes. Emotions are hitting out. Ricky Woods and her 3 sons call one of these units home. A place that is so badly burned, she can barely recognize it. Yesterday was kind of like
We're gonna say we're watching TV with Mom. We can hear it.
Yeah. We're watching the news with Mom.
Oh my god.
My son came
Okay.
out with his boxer shorts. I just came out with my slippers like I had nothing.
That's
They can
funny.
hear it
Fort
loud.
Saskatchewan is making sure she doesn't feel alone.
It's fine, Mom.
What the heck?
I'm sure you can go on the Fort Saskatchewan
No, I can't.
Association is opening its
No, I
doors to
can't.
affected families. It's collecting donations and allowing them to come take what they need. We're still collecting items, toys, shoes, clothes, what to wear. Some people say they have
I think I hear your cat, Rain.
groceries and so on.
My cat. There's no noises here at all except for my heater kicking on. The cats are
Oh,
actually
yeah.
quiet. The heat's been kicking on. Like I said, it is now 33 to only 33
That would be my
degrees
cat
outside
that
right
you're
now.
hearing. That
Right.
meow would be my cat.
This chaos?
Charlie.
Oh, Charlie.
hmm Charlie wants outside. He's pawing at the window.
So he wants outside again? He always wants outside, don't he?
He always wants outside. But we have to bring him on. We have to put him on a leash
Yeah.
because he runs away.
Oh,
He ran
yeah.
away twice. And we're like,
no, I don't want to lose you.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, my daughter's cat would like to go outside too, and I'm like, yeah. She's like, I don't want to go out too far. I want to get her a leash if I'm going to take her outside.
Well, like, my aunt used to do that.
hmm
She would, like, put the harness on the cat
hmm
and then put a leash on it and then tie the leash to the deck so she couldn't go far.
Right.
But
Yeah, some cats
I
are
mean,
like
I've
that. They
seen
like
people
being
do
outside,
that.
but I don't. I like some people let their cat do both, be outside and then come back in, and I'm like, no,
Yeah, no.
no.
Well,
None of my
I told
cats
you
do
my
that.
trailer court's infested.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. They can go outside for like being outside because you're walking them. For them just to go running in everybody else's yards, absolutely not.
hmm
Because there's just you never know, even the outside cat. And that, for instance, is another, my friend's cat that was doing that. She never returned the last time.
Mm.
And she's had that cat for a long time, and then for them to not return, that's sad,
Yeah.
because you just never know what happened and whatnot, and not knowing's worse. Let me tell you what, not knowing
Yeah.
what happened to.
Yeah.
Okay.
But and that too is, so many people are so cruel to animals. It's pathetic.
Mhm. Yeah.
At the Nissan Institute of Thrillology.
Yeah, I think my phone is haunted, girls.
Huh?
Because
Yeah.
I did not set up 2 live streams for the same day.
Yeah, that's what I saw, and I was like, huh?
What? And I seen it too, and I'm going, what the hell? I did not. Or StreamYard's haunted.
Yeah.
One or the other, because that's happened to me once before, and I'm going, what? I didn't do that. Hell no.
Says, yes, you did. You just don't know you did it.
I didn't do it though.
Big news coming
It's funny now. I'm doing it again. I'm like seeing, because I'm finding the color that I thought it was done with. Apparently, there's a few more J's. I'm like, apparently they were hiding.
That's what I'm doing right now.
I'm like, what the hell? Really?
Yep.
Apparently, I need to get a little tray and put some more out there in there for it.
Mhm.
So I keep
Well,
finding.
like here,
Mhm.
like I haven't seen the bonded pair of bald eagles around here lately at all. We got a bonded pair.
Right.
Yeah, and that's a lot of people don't. And see,
And usually I do.
well, it just might be still early for them, or it could be the change of the season, and
You're
I
all
can
good,
tell you
Miss
that
Solo.
we ended up having, because we had a pond in my mom and dad's back. They still have the pond in the backyard. We had at least 2 pairs, at least I know of geese
No,
that
we
would come
only
every
had-
year.
Here, we only had.
Yeah,
one-
because geese
one
are like
bonded
that too.
pair.
They will come back to the same place once they start.
Yeah,
something.
they're
They will
usually
keep coming
coming
back to it.
behind the trees back behind. Because I'd see the babies in that.
Mm.
But I don't know.
Well, another first. Calgary Wranglers making their debut Sunday afternoon, following today Coachella Valley Firebirds 6-5. A good crowd on hand for that contest. The two will be on the ice once again, top of the hour for the rematch, looking for their first win. That's the Rangers.
Thanks, Moses.
You ever get that feeling, girls? Like you think you're gonna have enough beads and then you don't.
Like, when you have a lot of that color, you just know. That's why
Yeah, but
I
there's
like
some
this
where
one,
like
there's a lot of that
I
color.
was like, what the hell?
Mhm.
Is that gonna be enough? You know?
Right,
Right.
Karma. But I do though, since I started doing this and being with Dragon, it's been a thing, because I'm coming across like what I did now. You get these pieces of like nothing, like duds.
Yeah,
Literally,
yeah.
Yeah.
just
Like-
like that's not even a diamond. Like, what the hell is that?
I
Right.
know. I'm just like, that's happened in every single like packages of beads.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I don't think there's been a pack yet that I haven't come across that.
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
And it's just, the thing is, think about it, because it's machine punching them out, so it's always going to make a mistake somewhere.
Yeah. Is your
Hello,
cat
you are
meat?
noisy. Bella, you are noisy, Bella.
Yeah.
Yeah. Meow.
Is
Yeah.
she in heat?
Yes.
No. See, that would drive me nuts.
Yeah, she's one of the louder ones out of the three. She's loud.
Mm.
And she's very
Well, I'm
talkative
surprised you haven't gotten her
she's
fixed yet, Rain.
yeah, well, really, now that they've already been doing this for a while, even getting them fixed wouldn't take that away. They even said that wouldn't be.
Oh, so you have
You
to.
have you have to catch it. You have to catch it before the first time they ever go into heat.
Oh.
Okay.
And I'm just like, oh, nice.
Uh-huh.
So I have to listen to. Well, in the worst thing is that we've come across with them because like we didn't think females don't spray. Well,
In a way, they do.
but they do when
Yep.
there is two or more in the house fighting over territory because they're females. They will,
Yep.
Right.
which sucks ass because my daughter's cat is the worst because she
Mm.
literally puddles on shit.
Oh shit.
Wait.
What?
Holy shit, sis.
Mm.
Karma just said you have 570 subs.
Nice.
Right on.
Yay.
I
Awesome.
told you stick with me and you will get people that will come over
Right,
here.
Karma?
Yeah, it's good. I said we got these people, as everybody else has said. They're been where's your saying these people are as bad as you say they are. It's I can say this out of and I've already told him twice today that I appreciate that he is the way he is with Joker. Really is a really good guy. He really does care, and it's
Well, like I said, I've never talked to him.
no, I know that, and look, I wouldn't have had that initiative either, but because you didn't know what was going on. I had gotten accused while I was in G's chat that I was talking to Joker all night long one night on one
I
G's
know.
streams.
Just like the other
Mind
shit
you,
that we were
I
talking about someone
never
else
even
all
said
night
hi
long
to
on my
him.
panel when I wasn't even live that long, and I call bullshit.
It is just one of those. It is, but you know how I am when people accuse me of shit. Well, if you're gonna accuse me of doing it, I'm gonna. So I got a hold of E and I got to meet Joker, and I'm glad I got to know him. And he's he's becoming a really good friend.
Yep. And he's very loyal too.
Absolutely.
If you want to know one thing about him, that he is so loyal to you. Like he goes 100% into the friendship.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, I mean, it'd be like, okay, I'm going to use this as an example. It'd be like, okay, let's say Joker came in here right now and asked if he could come up on panel. Yeah, I'd let him up. I tried talking to him.
And see, and that's just it, is people giving other people a chance. What literally are you just going, you're going by what you think or what you think. And another thing that for is Joker is that's his persona. That isn't him.
Nope.
Not all the time. That isn't him. Like, well, that's da-da-da. And I'm like, okay, do you not realize or do you understand that some people in their channels really do personas, and that's the way they do when they're on their channel?
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
It's simple as that.
If y'all want to check him out yourself, here's the link. I'll put it in chat.
Yeah, he does gaming.
Yeah, he does gaming and he does different reviews
Yeah.
and
Oh,
This
okay.
is, hey guys, this is what Mrs. Solo is going to do next, I think.
Ooh, hell
Right?
yeah,
oh,
Miss
so
Solo.
pretty.
Nice.
Right?
Oh,
I like
I'm
that.
jealous. I'm jealous.
I saw that and I was like, oh,
Oh, I know, I
pretty.
did too.
See,
So
my
many
next
times
one, I
was
still
debating,
want. I want a
do I
Jack.
buy it or don't I?
I want a Jack and Sally one.
Yes, I have done
I've
that.
done those.
I know you have. But I still want one. Like that's my next goal to either have one here like before Christmas and actually have a Nightmare Before Christmas one and actually work on it then.
This
Yep.
one is the next one I'm doing.
Is that
Oh,
is
that's
that
cool.
Heath Ledger?
Yes, it is.
Oh damn!
Oh, damn.
I love it, girl.
It's Joker's Christmas present.
Oh,
I like
Yeah.
Heath Ledger and 10 Things I Hate About You.
I love
Yeah.
that movie.
yeah, me
I
too.
own it.
Me too.
Mhm.
I said I have a
That's
collection.
classic.
I kept trying to collect his movies, and
Mhm.
people's like, "How can you watch that?" And I'm like,
Because it's Heath Ledger.
"It's a movie, but I love watching Brokeback
Exactly.
Mountain when he played with him and is it Jared? Not Jared.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
I can picture what he looks
Yeah,
like, but I
yeah.
can't think of his name.
Gyllenhaal, something.
Yes.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, I see. I knew it started with a J. But
But what you're doing there too, Canadian Witch, that is pretty too.
Oh, thank you.
I like what Rain's doing too.
have you actually seen what I'm doing?
I think you showed it to me once before you even ever started it. Yeah, I like it. It's good.
Yeah, it's turning out really good.
It is.
I know, Mom. I know.
Thanks,
I got it,
Donna.
but it's not working.
Thank you, Donna.
You see,
Trying to
that's
get
one
into
thing I love about having Donna in the chat because she is constantly, you know, the like, share, whatever. Make sure you comment afterwards. You know, all those good things. And she will too if you want people to share their links with each other.
Well,
She's good with that.
Well, like, that's why I was waiting to get that community tab so I could share you guys all out on my community tab.
Yeah, if I go quiet, I'm working behind the scenes.
We kind of figured. That's why I was
you're all
like,
good,
that's why I was
Donna.
saying that's what you do.
You know
so.
you're welcome up here anytime. You know that.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Okay.
Same way goes for Canadian Witch.
Thank you, thank you.
Well, once Karma gets feeling better, she can come up here and do her diamond art for the first time and do it with all of us.
Right.
Nice.
Yes. See, I said we just thinking a big thing, a big bunch of us doing them.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, guys. We got 8 people watching. Let's go.
It's not.
Great for the business in Jamaica. Next time, I come there, okay? Next time.
Well, Haley was in here, and then she
Yeah.
left as soon as I rented her.
Sometimes they have a gaming stream on.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say Haley said
Dom
she's in
stopped in
between.
here,
She's
too.
in between streams. She's watching other people too.
Yeah, yeah.
well, there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
And it is. Hey, I always call Haley my kiddo because she's the same age as my kiddo. That my oldest one is.
Hmm.
I do.
Right.
She's like,
I don't
thank
know
you
how
for
to
da
get
da
it
da,
here.
and I'm like, well, you're welcome, kiddo.
Yeah, Haley's like my daughter. Yeah.
That's how I see her because I said she's the same age as my kid, so
Sunrise meditation and sunset
Uh, I got some more hours at work.
Yay.
I know, but what's your? I don't know what this is.
Oh, is that a yay? Is it a good thing, or do you not? Do not? That's I mean,
Oh, it's good. I need the hours
yeah, that's good.
No,
Okay,
it's
then.
not.
Then that's a good yay. Okay.
Tried it.
because I had 4 days off, and now it's like almost like 3 days.
Begin by-
Oh, no problem, Karma. We'll set it up. Yeah, Karma's not feeling good.
That's and everything. It's that I think the weather hasn't
We
on
need
top
to
of
set up days
Yeah,
for
the
these
weather.
activities. Yeah, we will.
This weather
Well-
here is like kicking my, you know what?
I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
I said it's been nonstop. The heat hasn't turned off yet.
It's
it's
not
trying
that
to-
cold here.
I was just out. I was
Well,
just
no,
outside
that's what
a
I'm
little
saying.
while
It
ago.
literally, it's
Had
down
a
in the
cigarette
30s.
and it was like 30 something out.
Yeah, it's 30 something here, and like I said, it wasn't just raining; it was sleeting because it's that cold.
Oh wow, it's not cold that cold here.
I know.
Yeah, it is here.
It's kind of like in the 70s here.
See, that's
No,
what
so
it was.
low.
It's supposed to be like 60s on Saturday.
That's what it was last week. It was in the 70s last week, and then this week.
Hi,
With-
Crimson. Sorry, Ryan.
Hello, love.
You're right. I think with the hurricane aftermaths of the weather have finally
Donna,
started.
who is that? I can't see.
Crimson
Oh,
goes.
hey, Kristen.
Yeah,
Hi, Crimson.
Hey, Crimson.
he's nice.
He's a
He's
good
good
guy.
guy.
Nah, we all said a good guy because we all know.
He's one of us. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And Miss Solo, stop ruining my reputation.
Mhm.
You hear from Donna, Miss Solo? Wow.
No, she said hide from Donna.
Hang on. I'm looking.
Hmm?
He can be trusted, right, guys?
Oh
Mhm.
yes.
All right. I'm going to go mod him
I
up
don't know what to do.
Yeah, you can trust him.
because we're going to need all the mods on deck right now with all this going on.
Yeah, that's why. Like now, like when I had
Well-
my chat Thursday, how
Right?
many mods? Well,
Yeah.
yes.
Rain didn't get hit until right there at the end, though. I'm like, wow, now they
I
come.
was just like, really, you're gonna wait the last 20 minutes?
Oh, God, now sex bot. What the hell?
Yep. I
Yeah,
got
Not,
it.
that's
not
yeah.
tonight, guys. Not
Hey.
tonight.
I got it.
Donna, when you do that, also report them.
Right?
It
Oh, I
gets rid
do.
of
Donna got him too.
Yeah, get
I-
that. I always report them.
I always report them.
Okay. I put that in there too to tell people. I usually not only do I report them, I report them
Porn-
in sexual.
Pornography or sexually explicit.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
what I do.
Oh, don't worry,
Yeah.
Charles.
Yeah, they go forever.
We got
Bye.
it.
Bye.
Why this shit's in my chat, world only knows.
Oh,
We
God,
all-
I get them
we-
too.
Yeah, we all get them.
No, it's that time of night.
I
Really,
never-
that's when
Yeah.
they start doing it.
I
This
never
time of night
used
is when
to.
they start doing it.
Now, if he was a real man and wanted sex and I knew him, yeah, I'd be right on it.
Oh, thanks, Karma.
That's funny.
Shit, Donna.
Karma's reporting it.
I don't like teasers.
Yeah. That's crazy. I go and look on my tablet so I can go take it out. And I'm going, what the hell? Is this
Donna's
shit?
fast.
Donna's
I don't need
yeah.
this in my chat.
Mhm.
Yeah, but think because it's this
Oh, thank
season.
you,
Apparently,
Skull.
apparently somebody needs a sex bot.
Mm.
Right? Right?
Well, there was this one channel I was watching. It's called The Hauntings or something. And I was
Uh-huh.
watching it, and there's like no mods in that chat.
Mm.
Wow.
None. And
Well,
sex bots
some
were
of
going in
them
there
like it
like
that way.
left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right.
It
Mm.
does. It
I'm
is
like,
what it
really?
is.
Yeah, I've seen a
What the
few of
hell?
those. Yeah,
That's insane.
you gotta at least have a couple on the mod.
Mrs. Solo.
Mrs. Solo.
Hold on.
You have your husband for that, Mrs. Solo.
Right.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
but you know that.
Right? Right?
Yep.
I
Crazy.
agree. I agree with what Boomy said the other night about the two of them. You can tell they're a lot like us. That you can tell that there's love behind their teasing each other and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Calvin,
Yeah. That's how me and my
Mama.
husband was.
for taking care of that. Thank you.
Yep.
Do you recognize this ring?
Miss Solo,
Yeah,
I'm
they're
sure,
recording it.
I'm sure he already knows Miss Solo.
Shh, don't tell him. Right.
You can't hide nothing from the hubby.
Well, it's not like he comes over here. I don't think he even knows.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised.
I want to say he does.
Oh,
he
no,
has, he
Miss
has in
Solo.
my chat.
Wow.
Oh, if I'd done something like that, my husband would have been right there with me.
Yeah.
Just don't tell him.
Right, right.
Oh, yeah, he loved it, Miss Solo. Everywhere.
Okay, so we can establish a window for time of death.
Yeah,
Towards the strong
I believe
base
that.
Tuesday at 6 p.m.
Like,
When I thought my
Alrighty
late
then.
husband, when I thought my late husband wasn't there, he was there.
Mhm.
See if we can get eyes on Katie's car. Tony said that she was heading to the airport after their call. Alright. Yeah, this was definitely somebody should
Access to the shop.
yeah, reason to do it. Look how it's carefully separated from the salt.
That's my tablet. Sorry, girls.
Mm,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
fine.
right. It sounds like my phone.
Yeah, right?
Exactly. Message.
I had to turn my Twitter off.
You father?
My Twitter.
Water.
Oh, it's all good.
I had to turn it off, like the notifications off, or else it would be dinging the whole way through, and I'm like, no.
Let's just
Yeah,
turn
but it
off
happens
now.
to me too.
Oh, when I put my phone on vibrate, it vibrates me to sleep.
Oh, geez.
Rockabye, baby.
Right?
Damn,
Like-
Dom.
I'm like, well, I could get a thrill and put it in my pocket.
Right?
So,
Yeah.
Mm.
So she came up with the idea for honest.
Oh, he's lurking. Trust me.
I think
That's
there's so
funny.
many people live
Mhm.
at the same time.
Yeah.
There was like earlier, there was like over 14 people in here.
Mhm.
It does. It's just to see what's being said.
Yeah.
Probably.
It's like nothing, bitches. I'm not giving you clout.
Right.
right?
Right.
Mhm.
Right? There's your husband.
Exactly.
I'm still
Yeah,
thinking
your
about
husband.
Twitch.
He said, I'm lurking. For me. You're not supposed to tell on yourself.
He does all the time. Let me tell you what.
Oh, okay, Boomy.
For me.
I'm still fighting out Twitch.
Yeah, he's trying to still figure it out. Yeah.
I am too. Mm. I like it better than D-Live.
Oh yeah.
Right. I do too. I
don't
do.
even know.
I like the Twitch better.
Yeah.
I
Miss-
don't know. I don't even know what D Live is anyway.
It's another platform.
Oh, geez, I want no part of it.
Oh.
What's the
Miss-
matter, Rain?
Okay, girls, you know, I'm thinking because I know you don't know Dragon, but I'm not trying to mention names. You know who I'm talking about? Who is in the other? Who's obsessed with Mr. J?
Oh.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
found Twitch. She found
She
Twitch.
found Twitch.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's funny. Here, I'll put it in private chat.
Mrs. Solo, shame on you.
What'd she say?
My
Donna's personal. Oh my God! What?
Yeah.
Donald's personal vibrator.
Oh my god.
Oh, oh,
Uh,
oh. Okay, never mind. I know what
Right?
you girls are talking about. Never mind. I was like,
Uh-huh.
oh no.
I hope you talk about my phone, Miss Solo.
Oh,
She says, "I hope that's what you're talking about."
I dare
You sure you
you.
don't want to come up here, Miss Solo?
I dare you accuse me.
Donna corrupted me.
Are you feeling any better, Mrs. Solo? I know she hasn't been feeling like for real. Like she's been having really bad headaches lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know how that goes.
That's why I try to keep her laughing.
Oh, did you check to see if your money's protected?
You said it, Miss Solo. I didn't.
Protection is free and non-limit, so in
Right.
rare cases of bank failure, your deposits are safe thanks to the Canada Deposit
Oh,
Oh,
that's
you're
awesome
welcome,
that
Miss
you- that's
Solo.
awesome that you feel better. That's
You're
awesome.
welcome up here anytime.
Awesome.
I mean, I've got enough room for like 10 people.
Yeah.
We love you a long time.
It's been a long, long time. Yeah, right.
Alrighty then, girl.
Mrs. Solo, I might have thought it, but I didn't say it. You naughty, naughty little woman.
Donna, you were thinking about it?
Right.
Yep. Oh, you said it for me? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'll let you blame me.
Oh, jeez, Miss Solo.
I can take it. Ooh, that didn't sound right neither.
Alrighty then, girl.
Right. I just said it for you.
I just made it a whole lot more
What
worse.
is this? Girls' night? Joke night?
Is it snowing?
Yeah.
It gets worse.
Joking around night?
Yeah.
It
Yep,
goes
I think so.
sideways, backwards.
As I say, it's too dark. Hold on. Apparently, it is doing the S word. Ew.
Ew, no.
Ooh, Miss Solo.
See, this is all G's fault because G said he wanted it.
Ooh, Miss Solo. That's bad, girl.
That's pretty bad when you have a husband now. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I need to put this. That one can be open, but I'm putting this one back down. Are you gonna make dinner for me tonight?
Miss Solo, I would tell you a thing or two about a thing or two, but I don't want to ruin Dragon's channel.
Oh my God.
Just vibrate me to sleep? Oh wow. Depends on what kind of vibrator it is to vibrate you to sleep, though. You know.
Well, Miss Solo, tell your husband to get his fingers to walking, okay? That's all I'm going to say.
Talking to people.
That's all I'm going to
Alrighty
say.
then.
Yeah, because I got my.
I've dealt with worse. I've heard worse.
Yeah.
So
And I'm trying to be
nothing
nice.
phases me anymore.
Me? Miss Solo. You ain't helping.
Right.
Oh, I can't stop but not laugh. I think Miss Solo likes you, Donna.
Oh, we do this all the time. That's Tim.
Yeah. Back and forth. It's awesome.
But you
It's
know,
funny
but
as
that's
hell.
but that life's too short not to anymore. And that
Exactly.
Well, yeah, I get that.
Oh, whatever, Miss Solo.
it's
Miss
always
Solo.
Donna's fault, though, isn't it? It's
Sweetheart,
always
I'm
Donna's
just
fault.
joking around.
No, these ladies are the same way, Dragon. Yeah, perversion and all.
Even of course. Whatever, Miss Solo. Black wings are not considered an angel.
Well, it depends. Well, it still would be an angel. Like they're just black and white.
Yeah, they lost their
Right?
pigmentation.
Yeah, you can't judge by a book by its cover. You know there is.
Don't help her out now, Rain.
Well, then don't say she's a devil that's got it's holding her horns are holding up the halo.
She's a good devil.
What happened? What happened to your halo, Miss Solo? Oh wow!
See, it's great to be able to just sit here and laugh.
Exactly. This is what we all needed.
Yep.
Exactly. We needed a good time and we needed a laugh.
It's there just white.
Yeah.
It's theirs, just wait.
Don't get me going, Jan.
Oh wow, Miss Solo.
Miss Solo.
Bad girl. Damn. What the hell?
Miss Solo likes to get me going.
Yeah, apparently. She likes ruffling those feathers a little bit.
I guess so.
That's what he said.
Okay. Or the handcuffs.
Well, come on now. That's supposed to be a secret now. Come on.
Hey, I had to throw it out there, Rain. Oh shit.
Tonight, so young.
Yeah.
You might have to need to find. G's trying to come in, and he said he's blocked. None of us are seeing him.
No.
Uh-oh.
Hang on, I'll drop the link. And I'll
That's what.
listen.
That's what he said.
Wait, Donna, wait a minute.
Oh my God, Donna!
Donna,
Yes.
just wait a minute.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
Rain.
shit. Yes.
text G. Tell him I'm gonna drop the link.
Yeah, he
and
can
he can
hear
come
you.
up.
He can actually hear you.
I'll give. Hey, I can give him the link. I'm connected to him.
Okay, could you please?
Yes, ma'am.
And tell him he can come up on panel.
All right,
Sure,
G.
he's listening to you because he just said I tried commenting and
All right.
Yeah,
tell him
that's
to-
pissing me off.
Tell him to check Facebook.
You're
that's
gonna
when
what,
he's
love?
sending the messages to me anyway. So yeah, he should get it.
Come on, Facebook. Damn it.
Oh wow, Miss.
Jamie has the handcuffs. She
No,
says to
they-
keep him out.
G, no, keep him out. No, I'm not gonna do that to G, Miss Solo.
She's teasing.
Hold on, G. I'm working on it.
Oh,
If it'll let me open it, damn it.
well, if it doesn't, then I'll just send the link to G. Or put the link in chat for G to come up. And he can just say what he wants to
Finally.
say.
Finally. Alright, G.
Check your Facebook, G.
Because I want G to come up on panel so we can explain to him what's going on.
Yeah.
Hi, everyone. I'm just nipping in for a bit for support. Oh, thank you.
Okay, that's a not. You know, you all know he just literally woke up, so he's like, no.
Oh, I didn't know G just woke
No,
up.
I didn't either. It's all good. He just, G, if you're listening, look, it's just, all that shit that went down and whatnot. Everybody was blocked.
Alright,
Yeah, and we're trying to figure out why.
He ought to be getting that link. So what's your basement?
Because I didn't block G.
You think so, Sam?
What?
Inside chat. What's that all about?
Inside? Oh,
I don't know.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
She found Joker on Twitch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I said that was hilarious because Boomy sent that to me, and he's got all kinds of laughing faces. She found him on Twitch.
I think
Damn.
it's so cute. I think it's so cute.
It is though, but if you know her, she likes all of those guys. Like, dude, she was big on TJ or CJ forever. She still is about Omar.
Yeah. Miss Solo, you're wrong for that. Keep him out. Bad girl.
Hi, Pauline.
Hi, Pauline.
He's
Hey,
probably
Pauline.
gonna go smoke and then come up.
Yeah, you know he's got to get in the smoke before he can wake up.
Oh yeah, that's me too.
That's his big thing for him. He needs a smoke when he wakes up.
Yep.
Well, I get that.
Smoke and caffeine. Yep.
Yep, that's
And
my
a
husband. Mostly
mood.
it's the
Oh,
caffeine.
okay, Miss Solo, I get it.
I'm in
Oh
a
my
mood.
God, Miss Solo.
That's good though, because that means she's been feeling better because she wasn't for a
Exactly.
while.
Exactly. Miss
When
Solo.
ain't you in the mood, Miss Solo? When you sleeping?
When Parasolo's next to her.
Right? That's a good one.
Exactly.
Yesterday?
I'm like,
God.
I'm all like,
How did you know, Ray?
Oh, a wild guess, you know.
Rain is psychic, so yeah.
I can say I am an empath.
damn.
Mrs. Solo,
How did you
so
know, Rain? I like that.
I tend to accidentally
geez.
say things and forget.
You
that I'm an
do.
empath.
Me and you was doing that the other day. Shit.
She's
I'm
like,
damn.
Ray, get out of my head. And I'm like, I don't mean to be.
It's dangerous.
Dangerous in there.
Well, it's not even. It's just. I knew what she was gonna say, and apparently I just kept knowing what she was gonna say. It was funny.
Right.
I was
Yeah.
literally,
Oh,
I
wow.
was literally finishing her sentences the other
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Yep. I know how that goes.
And you know that says a lot about though, because if I'm that easily able to um
Read.
to read you like that, then I know you're being genuine with me.
Mhm.
Exactly. Always will
Exactly.
be.
Exactly.
I'm not a saint.
No,
Well, none of us are, but like,
no.
but your friendship and how you are is for real, is real.
Yep.
It's
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, like people saying, "Oh, you can't be friends with people off YouTube."
Mhm.
Yeah, I call bullshit.
well, you know, you can't say, because for me even it's gotten a lot for a lot of people recently in the last years because of the corona. I'll put that,
Drama.
you can say that
Yeah.
word, and
Hang on.
because of
Drama.
that it has caused people to be only this way to be friends because of
Mhm.
so many
All right.
people paranoid and
Thank you, Dutch.
Yeah.
Love you,
Hey,
Dutch.
Hi, Dutch.
Hey,
and
Dutch.
Nice
but
to meet
I
you.
tell you what, I like I said, I've been
She
on
does
YouTube.
missing cases
Awesome.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
nice.
for
I'm gonna
like
have to hit
missing
him up.
kids. Hey,
Yeah.
Oh,
Dutch.
wow.
Hang on, girls. Wait a second. Hey, Dutch. Drop your link in chat,
Please.
please.
I got him.
I got him too.
Let's see. I'll tell you who's up on panel.
I'll drop him.
I got Donna, Rain, and Canadian Witch. Dutch. She said, "Hey, panel."
Hello.
Here's Dutch's link.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice
she's
to
one of my
meet
mods.
you.
She's been a mod
Nice
for
to
me
meet
for
you.
a long time.
Okay, Mrs. Solo.
All right, Miss
Okay.
Solo. I'll be lonely.
You better hurry up. Damn it. You better hurry up.
You're
Damn
gonna
it.
be lonely, Donna.
Donna's gonna miss you.
Yes.
There it is.
Well, you know you're welcome here anytime, Miss Solo.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I
And
dropped
up on
your link,
panel.
Dutch.
No
I've put her on
problem,
panel
Dutch.
like
No
once or
problem.
twice.
I love true crime, so
Yeah.
That's what she does.
I did too.
I think that's
Like,
what, like I said,
she does
people
missing
like,
kids,
yeah.
missing adults.
mm.
Oh, nice.
She makes flyers.
Oh wow.
She does all that.
Oh, dang.
So she really puts herself and involves herself in these missing cases. That's awesome.
That's
Yeah,
fantastic.
she does. She cares.
I love watching Exploring with Purpose. I don't know if you guys heard of that. They do
I like adventure. I like adventures with a purpose.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Hey,
And
Lori
I was
T.
wondering. That's why I wasn't trying to correct you, but I was wondering if that's what you meant. Is adventures
Hi,
with
Lori.
a purpose? Hey, Lori.
Hi, Lori.
Yeah, like.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Dutch says this. I make flyers for families, no charge. That is so sweet, Dutch.
Well, and see, and that's the
Aw.
way Adventures with a Purpose does not, ask for
Yeah.
any kind of money for whatever. But you know, the people that they have literally found,
Yeah.
they should, the cops, and like that one teenage boy who committed suicide and drove into the river, their little town should have found him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they
Oh,
didn't.
yeah. I gotta watch that. You guys, Dutch is gonna be live tomorrow.
Hmm?
We need to watch her stream.
Oh yeah.
We are covering the Amber Ray Johnson's case tomorrow with the mother, Sharon. Okay.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, cool. I'll
Oh,
put the
thank you for that
reminder
link.
on.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right.
Notified.
Yep. I'm gonna shout you out too.
Yeah, we're shouting out Dutch.
I'm gonna say yeah. What? No problem. I was gonna say. I don't know. I don't know how the girls. I know I got community tab and any
Yeah.
of
Yeah, Dutch
on
does too.
Twitch and well, not Twitch, but Twitter. I was thinking that
Twatter.
Twitter.
Thank you, Lori.
Twatter.
Yeah, the more of us go and support her, the
Mhm.
better off she's going to be. I've been
Yes.
working this case since February of 2022. She is still
Wow.
missing. She is 37 years old. Oh, I forgot how old she was, Dutch.
Mm. Damn, that's only a year older than me.
Yeah, I'll be 48 next month.
Yes.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Lori
you-
T. Bless you. Oh, Dutch, that's so sweet.
You
I
said you'll be
appreciate
what?
that. Dutch, she is the sweetest.
No, I know you
friend.
said you're gonna be what? You
She's
said
the
you'd be-
sweetest person. I know I do that all the time too.
I didn't get to get him to be right upright. Yeah.
Susan looking forward to Halloween.
Me.
I am.
I am. I get to go trick or treating with my nephew.
Nice.
I'm
It
gonna
has
go live.
6. Wait a second. I didn't mean to cut you off, Canadian Witch. Hold on
Oh,
a
no,
second.
that's fine.
Dutch says she has 6. She has 6, and her mother is raising 2 of them. She is very worried. Oh, I get it.
Oh yeah.
I believe that. I'd be worried if it was my own kids.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Right.
No kidding. Because it's very rare for somebody to be missing for a certain within 48 hours.
Mhm.
Well, in most cases, if they don't find them within that 48 hours, 9 times out of 10, that's the scenario.
Mhm.
But there has been women that have been literally kidnapped for years
Mhm.
in captivity and nobody knows about them.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine being like that one girl where she spent how many years in that in the floor of the garage, literally.
Yeah.
And the thing is with that, because he committed suicide right after that when she got out, and
Yeah.
he committed suicide because he knew the consequences. Because she lived in that house, she ended up got given that house, so she changed that house. The hole got covered and cemented, and
Bam.
but she did good for herself in a positive light, even being in the house that she was captive in. But she didn't spend very much time up in the house itself. She was more down in there, but he had trusted her. He got him to trust him, so she was vacuuming and cleaning. And the day that she got loose was she was actually cleaning washing his truck.
Okay, girls, listen to this. Dutch said she went missing from Bullhead City in Arizona. She was homeless and was to be taking a bus to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, to be with her boyfriend. She never showed up. And the boyfriend is sus, and he stole her SSD money after she went missing.
So
He
took her
needs to
Social
be in
Security.
jail.
He took her Social Security.
Damn, Dutch.
Damn.
I didn't know that.
If that's not suspicious, I don't know
Yeah,
what
no
is.
kidding. When you go and steal somebody's social security, that should be right there. That's a red flag.
Mhm.
Yep.
Mhm.
It's a red flag, and on top of where the fuck is the person? So yeah, absolutely,
Mhm.
it would be.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it is heartbreaking, Dutch.
It is very heartbreaking.
Yeah, because thinking about it, I couldn't imagine that being any one of my kids at all.
Yeah.
Because we
Yeah.
have Boomy and I mostly. He has 4 girls, and I
Mm.
could just imagine it. Yeah, that would be a woo-wee. Just
Mhm.
because
That's insane.
these things these people do to people, just because they get mad.
Mhm.
And that's what I was saying earlier is
Oh, wait a minute. I don't mean to cut you girls off. Listen to this. Dutch just said Social Security is investigating. Where is Amber at?
well,
Mm.
good.
Good.
Well, yeah, that involves their money.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
because it involves their money, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and I'll tell you what, that would be the result of many of the killers I have already gone through.
Mhm.
That one dude that was a Capricorn, I forget his name,
Yeah.
but
Hold
he
on.
stole the woman and
Dutch, you want to come up on panel? You're welcome to, honey. I'll drop the link. I'll drop the
Most
link.
definitely. They in my prayers.
So
Mhm.
Dutch
well,
can
the only reason I was
come up.
saying to mention that is he got away with getting their disability for like 7 years.
Mm.
Oh my God.
Mm.
Yeah.
You know that man done something to her.
Well, yeah, and it said that guy
There you go, Dutch.
that I was talking about, one of the serial killers,
Thank you,
is
Lori. That's sweet.
he wasn't dumb, and yeah,
Mhm.
That's
but
insane.
the mom was taking care of the teenager. He killed a disabled person. That was it.
Oh.
That this mom and killed the disabled child.
Regardless, right.
Yeah.
Regardless of what he done, he still owes all that back time.
Oh, absolutely.
Mhm. Hello, Dutch.
Hi,
Hey,
Dad.
y'all. How are
Hello.
y'all doing?
Good. Nice to meet
Uh,
you.
Nice
I'm
to meet you.
here.
You.
Nice to meet
Nice,
y'all too.
nice to meet you.
Hey, Dragon.
Now tell us the story.
Right.
Well, and you guys can also, if you go to my channel and sub up, there is a
Yep.
section called Amber Ray Johnston. I started covering this case in February of 2022 when the mother reached out to me because I shared her information on my Facebook page.
Oh, wow.
And she asked if I would be, if I could offer any help. And I told her that, asked her if she would like to come and share Amber's story on my channel. And because it all started in August of 2021. Amber was homeless. She unfortunately was an addict.
Yeah.
And she'd been living on the streets. She was actually living in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina at one time, which is where I live.
Wow.
And she was
Wow.
homeless here. And her and another guy split up. Because she had a baby and she tested positive for drugs and it got taken away.
Yeah.
And so shortly after that, they split up because her boyfriend wanted to get clean. And she didn't. So they split up and she met this other guy, and his name is Jarrett Ward. And Jarrett's parents, his mother actually lives about 2 miles from my house.
Oh,
And so, long story short, after they split up, the ex-boyfriend, his name is Chase, and he's very concerned about what's happened to Amber. He ended up overdosing and had a massive stroke.
Oh,
Wow.
And he is 40 years old and he lives in a nursing home and he can't feed himself or take care of himself.
wow.
So, that's what happens. There's consequences to those
Absolutely.
actions.
Absolutely.
So Amber has continued to live homeless, and Amber's mother, who lives in Pennsylvania, has been raising these children in hopes that she could convince, and Amber, she would let Amber come back and see the kids, and she would she was clean for a while, but then she went back to using again. And but her mother did raise 4 of the 6 children. 2 of the children
Wow.
were in foster care. And Amber's mother told her, "You can always come back home, but you've got to go to rehab."
Yep.
And she had been talking to her mother about how Jarrett had been. They had went from Myrtle Beach and went out to Arizona. Bullhead City is actually about 90 miles southeast of Las Vegas, and it's like a gambling town. Also, it's
Yep.
on the water, right on the Colorado River. And they were living homeless out there. Basically, she got Social Security because she had seizures real bad and some other stuff. And so they were, I guess, like living when they could, like in a, pay by the night hotel type place. And she was working. She was working as a waitress and to make ends meet while she was out there. So she'd been talking to her mom on Facebook Messenger, and it was really strange messages like, "Jarrett has stolen my phone, and I think he is stealing my money." And there was all these random messages before she went missing, like about 4 or 5 months, before she went missing. And so, she shared all of that with me. Well, it came time for August. And right before August, Amber had been talking to her mother about coming home, turning herself into the county jail and serving her time, and then going to rehab. In August, she bought a bus ticket from Bullhead City, Arizona, and was going to be supposedly going home to Pennsylvania to her mom's to do what she said. So she apparently got on a bus, supposedly, and she's never been seen since. That was August 19th of 2021. So after much pressing of the Bullhead City Police Department and Detective Sharp, we did find out some other information. Like there was a mysterious video on Facebook, on her Facebook page, that shows her on a bus going through Birmingham, Alabama.
Oh,
Except for her bus ticket didn't take her through Birmingham, Alabama.
right.
Wow.
Her bus ticket didn't take her down south anywhere. It took her all the way up through Kentucky, Tennessee, Pennsylvania, and it came all the way back down into North Carolina, where apparently she got off the bus in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and never got back on.
Oh, wow.
We later discovered, once we started working this case, that her phone last pinged, according to law enforcement, in Charlotte, North Carolina, which is about 90 miles south of Winston-Salem, where she got off the bus and never reboarded.
Okay.
So the boyfriend got triggered after I made a video saying, "Jarrett, if you..." Now, see, what happened was he got triggered after she went missing because I started putting out these videos. He called the mother.
Guilty.
And he said, "I don't know why y'all were making me seem like I've done something. I loved Amber. She was bad for me. She was out of her mind and this, that, and the other," and just saying all these bizarre things. And I'm like, "I thought y'all were in a relationship." And he was like, "I had to get away from her. So I took a bus home from Las Vegas, Nevada to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina 3 weeks before." And then she called me and said she was going to come to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. and he showed us the Facebook messages. However, I'm not inclined to believe him because something doesn't add up.
Right.
It just doesn't
Yeah.
add up. You know what I'm
No.
saying?
And you know anybody can fake the dang Facebook messages. We all know that.
Well,
Yeah.
she, you know, Amber had said that Jarrett had been in her phone, that he
Yeah.
had access to her bank accounts. Apparently, Jarrett has already sold a previous EBT card for drugs
Oh,
that belonged to Amber, and Amber reported it.
Oh,
Well,
good girl.
so after Amber went missing, her mother gets a call from the Horry County Police Department. That's the county that I live in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And apparently, an inmate in January of 2022 was released from the jail and used Amber Ray Johnson's EBT card in South Carolina. How does an inmate in South Carolina get Amber's card if she never made it to South Carolina? I'll tell you how.
him.
Somebody had access to it, and his name is Jarrett Ward.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm looking at your Facebook right now. Yeah.
So as we continue to investigate the case, we start asking about her bank account, and I encourage Sharon to make a call to Social Security to say, hey, my daughter's been missing since August of 2021. It's now February. I need you to shut her bank account down, because if she's missing, the only way I'm going to know if she's alive is if you stop her money. And then if she calls in and requests that her money be restarted, she goes, I'm satisfied with just knowing that she's alive. And they agree to do that. They look into her bank account and they find that her previous Social Security money from August to February has been transferred into a PayPal and a Cash App. All of it. The bank account is empty. Since she's been missing, the bank account's empty. But it's not been used at a store. It's not been used to buy food or taken out of the ATM. It's been transferred into a Cash App and a PayPal belonging to Jarrett Ward and his mother.
No,
Oh, wow.
other than
So Social Security opens up an investigation. Finally. Why he hasn't been arrested? Because that's a felony. If you
absolutely.
take someone else's money, and so the police is given static. The police officer told me and the mother, what if Amber gave him permission to do that? And I said, Amber is missing. How dare you speak for somebody who's not here to say what she did or didn't do? Until Amber Ray Johnson comes home, then you can ask her then. But until then,
Right.
she's missing and he has stolen her money. That's a felony. That's a federal crime.
That's going to automatically go into prison for.
And they have not arrested him, y'all. So I troll him a little bit. I ride by his house. I ride by his mama's house. I put up posters. They tear them down. I post them back up. They tear them down. I post them back up. I'm a real thorn in their side.
Is that
Because-
the one that? Is that the one I'm looking at on your Facebook?
I've shared a lot of missing. I shared a lot of missing cases, but Amber Ray Johnston. There's actually a Facebook page called Missing Amber Ray Johnston,
Oh,
and
okay.
that
Well,
is,
that's one.
and that's her mother. Her mother started that Facebook page. I encouraged her to do that.
All right.
Somebody's got some loud music. Is that? Am I?
Oh, sorry, that would be me.
Oh no, I was like, it kind of started blaring, and I was like, man, that got really loud. I was like, is that just me? It's
No, it's
okay.
the TV. I'm right next to it.
Yeah, I'm trying to find that right link.
I just added you on Facebook, Miss Duchess.
Okay. I will, when I get off the stream, I'll definitely go over there and accept your friend request. And I'm also on Twitter at Dutch for the Missing. And when I get off here, I'll drop my link in the chat. But I know I've just been trying to help this mom out. She has raised 2 of the 4 children, and they are adults now. And actually, Amber has now become a grandmother, y'all, since she's been missing.
Aww.
And she doesn't even know it. She does have a son and a daughter. that Amber's mother Sharon is still raising, and they're so sweet, and they miss their mother. They just want to know, is my mother alive? They understand about the addiction. I mean, they've but that's still their mother, and they want to know, they have the right to know, like, did something happen to my
Yeah.
mother? Because women that are homeless and that have addiction situations, like, if Jarrett just left her out there and then he's like, I don't know what happened to her, but I'm also stealing her money, that is a red flag for me.
Yeah, because then that means he left her with nothing.
He also
Yeah.
told Sharon that he would not go to the police unless an attorney was present. I said, well, you know what you need to do? An innocent person doesn't need an attorney, but if you feel like you need one, sir, you should get one that works pro bono and go down there and give a statement, because an innocent person has nothing to hide, sir. And I know you have something to hide.
Right.
And it's because of the money.
Yeah, I was going to say the money.
But
Oh, yeah.
you know what? That's just as heinous as if he had killed her himself. Because how can
Oh,
you
yeah.
steal off of somebody that is missing? Like, maybe she overdosed somewhere. Does he know that she overdosed and then just left her? Is that how he knew to steal her money? Like, there's a lot of questions, y'all. And Dutchie likes to find the answers.
That's awesome.
That's
I
awesome.
make it my mission. I was
Is
doing
that-
this in my community before I had a YouTube channel. I would share out missing posters of people that were missing in my neighborhood or in Myrtle Beach, because we are the number one human trafficking
Yeah.
area in South Carolina, because we're a
Mhm.
tourist location.
Is that her twin?
What?
Or am I looking at the wrong one?
I don't know what you're looking at.
Well, I can't see what you're looking at, so I'm not sure.
Oh,
I can't share my screen either because I'm actually on my phone, because I'm working right now on my laptop
Oh.
preparing for my live tomorrow. But that's kind of the
Okay.
gist of the Amber Ray Johnston case, and we're calling the police department tomorrow, so when we go live, we'll be able to talk about that and just kind of where we are in the case, and we'll be sharing out links to her flyer, links to her NamUs, which is her national government missing persons case that's on file with the national federal government, so that people can go over if they want to share her flyer on their social media, if they have Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, sharing out that information. You just never know when somebody is going to have information. She could be being in a trafficked situation. She could have overdosed somewhere, and
She could have had a seizure too.
yeah, I mean,
Right.
she could be dead somewhere. And, there are 2 bodies that have been recovered in Arizona, and NamUs.gov will come out and collect the DNA of her children and Sharon. And they did that. But then they told her that they could not process the DNA because they were out of funding.
Okay.
So now the DNA has been sitting there for 5
Wow.
months, and there's bodies that it needs to be matched to, but they don't want to pay for it. And the police department doesn't want to pay for it either.
They
So-
never do.
Yes.
They never do.
Yeah, so see, that's the problem that we're having is, I mean, I understand laws and protocols, but like, this holds up a lot of cases for the coroner, and it holds up a lot of cases for family, because you say that you're going to do something, like, be about it. If NamUs can't cover it, police department, get on the stick and do your job. I mean, we need to create more funding. We need to do better for the families of the innocent. And I mean, that's
Absolutely.
without people like, a lot of these true crime creators that make these videos. I just did an Amber Alert video tonight. There's an Amber Alert out of Hampton County, Virginia. 2 kids are missing. Their father abducted them at a Walmart.
Oh, jeez.
So, really, social media is a very important tool when
Yeah.
it comes to these cases, because we are actually doing a lot of the work that investigators could be doing, but they just don't have the funding and the manpower.
Yeah,
They
and
don't-
that's
they
what
don't
they don't
care.
realize. That's what they don't realize too, is a lot of them don't have the manpower. But we all know too that there is law enforcement that is in some states is lazy and they don't want to do justice. It's come about, and Iowa Adventures with a Purpose, like we were talking about, or just before you came up, they've come across that several of cases of theirs that when they want their city to help them do it, they've had to bring the bodies up themselves and then call the cops
Oh yeah.
because they didn't want to do it.
You know, I was really happy that Adventures with Purpose went out and searched for Kylie Rodney. And
Oh
I
yeah.
just want to say right here and now that I believe in the forensic science. However, I am very upset at the way this case was handled. And she was not tested for fentanyl, by the way. I
That's
just want to let y'all know I've been a nurse for 20 years and I have dealt with the deceased. I've worked in the laboratory. I have seen the results of her autopsy and I've seen the toxicology reports and I know what labs were tested and I know that there was a lot of stuff on there that they did not test her for. You can't just test for opiates because fentanyl is a
Right.
synthetic. You have to
and
specifically test for that and they did not. And to know that there was fentanyl at that party, like the fact that they did not do a toxicology for that bothers me in a really bad way.
yeah, Coon, like you just said, there if
Okay,
there's
Dutch,
probable cause
you
for
can hear
them
me,
to do
right?
that, why didn't they?
Yes, Dragon, I can hear you.
This is my
Yeah.
theory. I think the boyfriend murdered her. Just the way you're
Mm-hmm.
talking, just the vibe I get.
Yep.
I think what happened and I know they ruled it an accident, but here's the problem that I have with that statement is I know she was found in the back of the RAV4. Um, but I've got questions because see, I've
Yeah.
seen the video of her driving into the water. But you know what? If she was intoxicated and she had drugs in her system that they didn't even test for, and that caused her to make a decision where she drove into the water and she was unconscious. Um,
Why did her body end up in the back of the seat then?
well,
Or
you know, if it was to go in forward, you know, that the engine is heavy and that part of the car is going to sink first. If she was awake, she might have panicked and tried to climb to the back of the car because that's where the last bit of oxygen is going to be.
yeah, true.
Right.
So, you know, that's plausible. But I don't find it to be an accident if somebody brought drugs and alcohol to that party. Those people are responsible because she's underage
Yeah,
and they need to
Right.
be held accountable.
Yeah.
So when you say it's an accidental death, there was no accident there. People were there at that party that knew she was intoxicated and nobody said a thing. That is a crime. That is a
Exactly.
crime. She is a minor. She is a minor.
that too, and
It's the Truckee way. It's the
yeah,
Truckee way. That's how they do things. And that
yeah.
Wow.
bothers me so bad.
Well, and
Okay.
two, the one guy actually spoke up on OnStar thing because of her car working, and he said he came to talk to Adventures with a Purpose, and he had said it was kind of suspicious. She was right beside me, but there was another guy, and he kept being opposite end of where we were at all times.
Wow.
So
Okay.
I think there was somebody who was doing something to her, and he was trying to keep off radar. But I'm wondering if he didn't have something in his hand,
A
like
release code.
hiding something. Because every time they went around the car, he said this guy literally was away from, so you couldn't see what was in his hand or anything. And I'm like, that ain't suspicious.
Okay,
Right.
I gotta tell Dutch something. Right before you go into my trailer court, right? There's railroad tracks. The 16-year-old boy had 3 girls in the car. Well, the 16-year-old did not have a license. He was on something. And the car flipped more than once, hit the sign for Red Cedar, you know what? Okay. Hit that. 2 of the girls died. One went to Marshfield. The other one went to Minnesota Hospital. The other girl, her arm is shattered. So the other 2 girls are dead. 14, 15-year-old girls.
Wow.
Because
And then
someone
on
was
top
driving
of that,
Wow.
the 16-year-old boy was wearing a onesie. My son seen him get arrested.
Wow.
And he was going like 100 miles an hour. Like whatever he was on, I mean, he lost control of that car.
Mhm.
What it
Wow,
sounds
she
like.
is a beautiful woman.
Yeah, I just dropped Amber Ray Johnston's Facebook page in the chat so you guys would have the right one.
Yeah, I
Okay.
just found it.
But I feel bad for the girl's parents because I guess one of the girls called their brother, freaking out and saying she tried to get the kid to slow down, and he wouldn't.
Wow.
He probably didn't have any control. If he really was on something, he probably didn't have any control.
Yeah, he went 100 miles an hour.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's terrible. You know, we had that mass shooting in North Carolina, you know, just an hour from my parents' house in Raleigh last week. That
Yeah.
Oh, I
was
heard
Yeah.
really
about that.
scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, where the
Yeah.
15-year-old shot his 16-year-old brother and then shot 5 more people.
Mhm.
That
See, these
was
people are just like,
crazy.
what the heck?
And then my friend was killed in a murder suicide by his own brother the day before.
Oh my
That
God.
yeah. Yeah, he tried to stop him and he stabbed him to death and then he shot himself on a 911 call.
Jeez.
Oh my God.
Oh my
Trigger
God.
warning, sorry. Yeah, it shocked me.
Wow.
Like I found out before they even put it out on the news. I got a phone call and I was like, "You've got to be kidding me!" And I was like, "How do you know?" He's like, They're like, "I'm standing in front of their house right now, and the cops are here." And I was like, "Shh." And yeah,
Yeah.
that's why mental health is like so important. But you know,
Absolutely,
he
absolutely.
tried to stop him before, you know, and he hurt himself. He didn't die, but this time, I guess, didn't work out that way. And
Oh,
that
I'm
just
sorry,
just
Dutch.
so it just really it makes me angry that I'm just like there's nothing I can do about it.
I know, love.
Right.
It is.
My
It's sad,
condolences.
especially when the system when the system like fails you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, you
I
know, I mean, and some of that though falls on Jack because Jack that did all of this
Yeah.
knew he had mental health situations and didn't want to get treatment.
some
He
people
wanted
don't.
to
Right.
he wanted to blame everybody else for his mental health situations, but he never wanted to take responsibility and go get the help that his family asked him to get. And that you know, it's a two-way street. You know, I mean, you can't say, well, you know, the police knew I was crazy and they didn't do anything about it. But if you're saying that, that means you know that you need to get help. But are you doing everything that you can do to prevent yourself from being in that situation? Sometimes
Exactly.
you can only help people. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink.
Yeah.
Well, and how I say,
Yeah.
you can't help those that don't want the help or don't want to help themselves.
They
Yeah.
have to be ready. They have to be in a place where they're ready to get help because otherwise but you also
Yeah.
can't enable those people and you can't
Yep.
No.
put yourself in a dangerous situation. But see, I think Scotty thought he was the baby. I think he thought he was the only one that Jack had left because Jack is not only a father, but he was a grandfather. He was 56 years old. He's not a kid.
Yeah.
He was 56 years old and Scotty was 51. He was my age. You know, and
Yeah.
you know, we all went to high school together. Plus, there's an older brother, Van, who's 60, and Terry, the sister, who is like 54. So now Van and Terry are left going, Now what?
Yeah.
And the only thing that I can say is, and I hate to say it like this, but I'm just glad that his mother and father have already passed, because
That would've been too much.
they would this would have definitely.
He swore to his sister's wedding. I think we're gonna
I don't think his mom and dad would have been able to take this.
Yeah, I hear you, because when you lose a child before, a parent losing a child is
And one of your children killing your other child,
yeah.
and they're
Yeah.
grown in their 50s. Like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, I can only. So you can imagine what Scotty and Jack's children and grandchildren are going through right now, because they had nothing to do with this. This did not involve any of them. Like, your life can change in just a minute. And it's so bad, y'all, right now back home, that they had an obituary for Scotty, and they wrote Jack out of the obituary, the brother
Oh
that
wow.
did this,
Yeah.
because there is an argument going on. Black people are blaming people. Well, you should have this or you should have that. And I'm like,
Yeah.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
I mean, this is a hard situation, y'all.
It
If y'all
is.
could just please keep my friend's family in your prayers, I would be really, really grateful. Whatever it is, positive thoughts, prayers, whatever it is you do spiritually to reach out for positive vibes,
Yep.
this family needs that right now.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Of course.
I
Well,
would be
like,
so grateful.
well,
I
like,
mean,
I'll throw
I
this
cover
at
all
you,
these
Dutch.
cases, and I honestly never thought I was going to have to cover a case of somebody like that you actually know. Like, that you just don't
Yep.
run across something like that very often. It breaks my heart.
Oh, I agree.
Absolutely.
And they didn't even have a open funeral. They're going to have him a private memorial because of the family feud that's happening right now. And it just shouldn't be that way. Like, this family shouldn't be hurting families. Families shouldn't be killing their kids.
Yeah, I agree.
I just have to know, have y'all been watching this Quentin Simon case?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah, I've seen it, and I couldn't believe it, Dutch.
Yeah, that it was a Amber Alert, the 20-month-old, but then they determined that they couldn't tell if he was abducted or what happened to him, and now they think that the mother threw him out in the trash.
It's very possible she did.
Well, she was in
Because,
court
wait a minute.
today.
Why would they tell them they don't need the babysitter that day?
Because something had already
She didn't
happened,
call the cops
Dragon.
until the
Something already
babysitter got
happened.
there.
Something had already happened, and I tell you, my thoughts on the Quentin Simon thing is, yes, Leilani is the number one prime suspect.
Yep.
And they're gathering their evidence. They have sprayed luminol all in the house, and they've got evidence. They have dove in the pool, and they have evidence. And they have got footage of her sitting out at the trailer park dumpster from the hours of 1 a.m. until the garbage truck came and picked up the dumpsters. And after the garbage truck drove off with the dumpsters, she pulled away from the dumpsters at the trailer park and went home.
Oh, that part I didn't get.
And then they took the cadaver dogs out to the landfill, and they hit. They haven't found him yet, but they have hit on his scent. Now that tells me that something bad has happened. And thank God they have removed those other two precious children. Y'all pray for Sky and pray for Zane, because there's no telling what those children have been through, y'all.
Of course.
Exactly.
And the problem I have with this case, though, is that the grandmother went into the babysitter's house, y'all, and
I saw that.
Forced her way in and said, "You've done something to these kids," and blah, blah, and was cussing her out, and it was horrible. But you know what? When she found out, she said, Leilani did this, but she don't remember a thing. Oh, she remembers. And
Yes,
you know
she
what's
does.
even worse about it is the grandmother was supposed to have custody of all of these kids because Leilani tested positive when she had baby Sky, who's only 3 months old.
Yeah.
And they was going to take her kids away. CPS was investigating. So she gave the kids to her mama. But what they didn't tell you, though, is that her mama's got about, I don't know, 30 plus charges of all kinds of terrible stuff, y'all. They'd never legally give those kids because of all the felonies she's got. There's no damn way that they'd give them to the grandmother. And you know what happened? The grandmother decided to go out of town, and who did she leave the kids with? Her daughter. That tells me the grandmother needs to be arrested for negligence, and she needs to be in damn jail too. Lock her up.
Mhm.
Right on.
Lock her up.
Hell
This is-
yes.
I mean, it's not just Leilani I'm after. I'm out for the grandmother too, because she allowed this to happen. She should feel so guilty, but you know what? She don't. She don't feel
Wow.
guilty. She's gonna play this out like a fiddle and be like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I didn't know. Oh, woe is me." Bitch, you knew.
Well, okay, like
You
let me
knew
throw
exactly
this
what you
at
were
you,
doing.
Dutch. I don't know if you heard about this yet, but you know, Sheriff Lawson, his son.
Oh yeah. How about them apples? Sheriff
I heard
Lawson's
that
son?
today, and I flipped my lid.
Oh, let me tell you. There's I was thinking about going live about it tonight. Maybe I still will. I'm burnt up tonight. I'm on fire, Dragon.
I believe
After
it.
I
love.
read that, in case y'all don't know, Ronnie Lawson is the sheriff of Hawkins County, Tennessee, where missing Summer Wells since June 15th of 2021 has still not been found.
I know.
And Ronnie Lawson's son, Brandon, age 43, who is in custody in Granger County, Tennessee, not Hawkins, was arrested for 4 counts
Yeah,
of sexual battery.
The sad thing is, he was supposed to get 20 years,
And he only has to
sex
serve a
offender-
year. Only has
Yeah.
to serve a year. What's wrong with our justice system? We got people that are selling drugs that are getting 40 years, but you got a child predator with 4 counts and he only has to serve 1 year? Get out of town.
Oh my God.
What's wrong with this picture, y'all? What's wrong with this picture?
Sorry,
Right.
y'all. I'm getting stuff around because hubby's about to be home, and I had to make his coffee and figure it out.
No, you're all good, Rain.
You're a good wife.
No, Dutch and
I
I
made
are
my husband make
bullshitting
his own
because,
coffee.
I mean, we knew about the summer case for so long.
When I saw that today, I got
I
a
was
text
livid.
immediately this morning. Immediately. I had 4 and 5 texts. My phone was just, I was like, I'm trying to get some extra sleep because I've been trolling Jody Sue. And I was up late last night doing some videos and stuff for some people. And it just kept going off.
Hey,
And so I
Canadian
finally had
Witch,
to look
welcome
at
back.
it. And that's what it was. They sent me his whole incarceration record where he was being held in Granger, Tennessee, because nobody could find it because they were looking in Hawkins County. And I said, "Oh, you didn't think that his daddy was really going to arrest him, right?"
It's so sick.
You can't tell me his daddy didn't know what was going on from 2018 to 2020, and then Summer goes missing. I got so many questions right now. I'm like, are you really doing everything that you can do for Summer Wells, Ronnie Lawson? Or I got questions, I just want to know. I just want to know what he knows about what his son was doing. Because I just feel like that if it was my son, I'd whip his ass.
Yep.
I'm just,
Hell
listen,
yeah.
I'm straight no chaser, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't mean to make y'all feel offended, but my 28-year-old
No, I
son,
ain't offended, love. You know that.
we don't play like that here in the South. I'm going to go ahead and
Hell
tell you.
no.
There is no tolerance for hurting a child and doing things like that. My boy wasn't raised that way. He knows better. I'm gonna tell you
Neither would
something
my
right
two
now.
boys. Mm-mm.
So I want to know how Ronnie Lawson didn't see this train wreck coming.
Mm-hmm.
I think he honestly, in my opinion, I think he knew about it.
Mm.
And it makes me think that possibly, in my opinion, that his son did something this summer. Now that I really think about it,
I don't know.
it's possible. I mean, think about it. You don't hear anything about Candace anymore. Well, that and Don Wells. Or
Oh,
her mother.
Don will be getting out soon. We'll be hearing from him. I assure you, he won't be able to stay away from the alcohol or be able to keep himself off YouTube. I hope he does, for his own sake. I pray that Don Wells will stay away from YouTube. Quote me now, today, on this date. Don Wells, don't come on YouTube. You need to go to rehab, or you need to stay off the alcohol. You need to keep a fresh mind and keep your wits about you and stay away from Candace. This is Dutchy thoughts. This is my advice. Do I think that's going to happen? No, Don's going to want to speak his piece, especially when he finds out all the stuff that's happened from Candace and the things that she said and done and been with Ernie Shell and threw his phone in the lake and blah, blah, blah. I don't know if he already knows that or not, but when he finds out, I can't imagine he's going to be real happy about it. But I understand Candace is back at the house, by the way.
Oh, really?
Well, that's the word on the streets, that there's lights on it being Hill.
Well, I heard.
And Don doesn't get out till the 28th. He's not going to jail in Utah. I'm just going to go ahead and tell y'all. I know people have been like, oh, Mary's got a case and all this. Maybe at one time they did, but there's a good chance that they're not, even if they did, they're not going to prosecute Don. They're not going to throw his ass in prison for that. So they're going to have a hard time, like, proving and going through all the hoops. Like, if they thought they had a case, we'd have done heard something about it by now. I'm telling you, he's going to come home. He's not going to jail. There'll have to be some last minute hoorah, and I don't think it's even left the district attorney's desk in Utah.
I don't know.
So, it remains to be seen, like, how that's going to play out. But, I just feel like this is what makes this case bizarre, y'all, is not just about Summer Wells missing, but once we got into the story and then the parents started speaking out and going on YouTube, and then Don got arrested on Halloween. I know nobody can forget that. I was watching the live. Out listening to the scanner on my other phone, going, I can't believe this. This is people are like, that's not Don Wells. I'm like, oh, it's Don Wells, all right. Oh, it's Don Wells. I was mortified. Like, this is what makes this case bizarre, is the parents, because the parents are bizarre. They got a drug problem and an alcohol problem. And I think that that's why CPS was already looking into them. And I just, the end thought on the Summer Wells, I pray that she is going to be found. But I do believe no matter what happens in this case, the end result is the same as it is in Quentin Simon's case with the grandmother. No matter what happens in this case, how Summer Wells went missing to begin with, no matter in what way or fashion, whether she was kidnapped, abducted, blah, 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 however which way people, whatever their theory is, negligence is the reason she went missing.
Just for a minute, it's funny. I think it's funny because it happens every year. We get snow. People forget how to freaking drive. Literally, the snow literally just like the slush started like a couple hours ago. Like literally,
y'all are already getting snow. Where are you at?
Indiana.
Are you kidding me?
It's that
I did
cold.
the other
It's
day.
been
I
that
got
cold.
like it wasn't even.
It's that cold.
Damn. I
like
saw it was
here,
gonna, I'm in South Carolina and I saw it was gonna be 39 degrees tomorrow night. And I was like, there is a definite cold front coming in.
Yep, it already is, and I'm like, and people forgot how to drive already. I every year at this time of year, it's like people forget how to drive in it.
Honey, they can't drive down here to begin with. If it was to snow here, I wouldn't go out. Oh no.
Yeah,
well, like,
there's already been accidents
We
already.
don't have salt trucks down here.
Well,
well,
yeah, I
like,
was gonna say
I'll,
some
I'll
places
tell you
don't
this,
have salt
Dutch.
trucks like we do, but it unless it's icy, which it's gonna end up getting colder, guarantee it. So there might be ice trucks out that, but we're in a park, and I highly doubt they do the park.
But like here,
Yeah,
it
like
snowed
your
one
park. Yeah,
day.
because that's what I live. I don't know if they do or not. This is the first. This is like we said. We've only been here for 3 months, so
Okay. Well, here,
yeah. Do you see? Boomy says, "Yeah,
like,
it'll be fun driving home."
yeah, right. Okay. So here, it snowed one day, just lightly snowed, and didn't even stick. I was like, it was so cold, and it's cold now. Like Saturday, it's supposed to be 60. Sunday is supposed to be 70.
I'm not ready for the cold weather.
Hell no.
You know, and that's messed up though, because where Dragon is, she usually gets this S word before we do.
Yeah, don't jinx it.
I
Don't
hate
say
that
it too
word.
many
I do.
times.
I hate that word.
That's why I live in the South, honey. I can't take it.
Oh.
Yeah,
God,
right.
I was gonna tell you, Rain does every Thursday night on serial killers.
Zodiac serial killers at that.
Mm. That's interesting. Have y'all watched Dahmer yet?
No, I haven't think that's on Netflix, but
It's
I-
hard to watch. I mean, it was
Wait-
hard for me to watch. It was
I've
hard for me to
actually-
sit through that. I was like, I have to stop it.
I've actually watched a documentary on him like long time ago when they did do, but when he does come up, I'll probably show a lot of like when his sign comes up, he'll probably be like Ted Bundy. I'll probably do him by himself like I did Ted Bundy's like I did last Thursday.
Yeah, that new Netflix series, it was a hard watch for me. Like I had to keep stopping it. I was like, I'm gonna fast forward through this. I'm gonna fast forward through this. I'm like, I'm fast forwarding through the whole damn thing. What am I doing right now?
See, some people can't see. I see some people have that can't watch.
I'm just like, this is just so bizarre. Like he is so bizarre.
Well,
Just-
yeah, because he had
It's
started.
such a bizarre case. I mean,
But he was the typical start off as a serial killer because he literally had fascination with killing bugs, and it literally went from like bugs to
yeah, remember they
other
did the
things,
taxidermy, the
frogs.
roadkill, and all that with his dad. Oh yeah, it was
Yeah,
the whole
it
thing.
literally he's one of the few that literally went through all the stages. Like he literally bugs.
Yeah, it's like he was groomed almost. It
Yeah,
was
yeah, and then he's like, "Oh wow, well, what's coming too?" And then when he started killing the dogs, then a lot of them they say is their minds like, "Whoa, well, if they can kill a dog, then a human isn't much more than to handle than." And it is. They're serial killers for some reason have always usually have some kind of trigger or whatever, and then like you've got stupid idiot triggers like the last one I had done of the Leo. His girlfriend broke up with me, so he literally just went out and started killing people.
Oh my god.
That was it. He literally his girlfriend broke up with me, and
it's the same thing with a mental health crisis. Like my friend Jack that killed his brother Scotty. People they reach a brink and they've crossed the line. They've made a decision and that's how it's going down.
And they can't, and then once
they can't come back.
Yeah, and a lot of times I know it sounds sick in our mind, but once they've done it once to get and they don't get caught, they will keep doing it. That's what people don't realize is once they don't get caught, they'll keep doing it because most of them do. Like the Zodiac killer himself, he wanted to be caught, but he never got caught.
Yep.
Such bizarre cases. I mean, I need to go back and rewatch some old cases. I usually listen to them on my Spotify. I like Sword and Scale. That's one of my favorites to go back and listen. When I'm just cleaning house, I'll put on my headphones and go over to Sword and Scale and catch some cases over there. Love to listen to them. So, well, thanks for having me up, Dragon, and letting me chat about some
Oh, well,
stuff
anytime.
on my mind. It helped me talk out some things that I've just
Why
been
do you
sitting
think I
here
told you to come up?
talking to my
I know
Doberman.
you too well.
She's gone upstairs with her daddy, so I'm just sitting here by myself.
Well, like I said, I know you too well. I know when you get upset.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's been a lot
We're
lately.
that close.
Yeah, I know. And I appreciate you, Dragon, always for keeping
No,
me
I
a
know. I
moderator in
appreciate you
here.
too, love.
Even though I don't get over here a lot, it's because I'm working on these cases and
I know.
meeting with the research team. And sometimes I've just, I've had the flu lately, so I've been really extra tired. Not really came back from that, and it was so nice to meet all of you on panel. I enjoyed watching y'all do the diamond art. I love when
Yep.
Dragon does her diamond art, and I hope to
Yep.
see you guys doing more diamond art on here. I want to
We are.
come over and
We're
see you
going
guys
on each
doing more of
other's
that.
channels.
That's great. I'm going to have to sub up to y'all.
Of course.
Cheryl, Cedric, and Rain, can y'all drop y'all's link in the chat so I can go over and sub up?
Yeah, sure. Hold on. Donna, can you do it for
I
me?
mean, it's the least I can do. Yeah, Miss Sister Donna.
All right. I'll get Chan's.
Oh, you're welcome, Miss Sister Donna. Thank you.
Especially same way goes for Canadian Witch.
Yes, ma'am.
Now you're going to have new people coming to your channel.
I appreciate that so much, and thank you, Donna. I appreciate it so very much, so very much.
No.
Well, I
No
hope you ladies have a wonderful night. I'm going to go work on some missing posters and check on this Amber Alert and see if these kids have been found yet.
Yeah,
So,
I'll call you tomorrow, Dutch.
okay. All right. Take care, everyone.
Yeah.
You too.
All
love.
right. Good night.
Good
Good
night.
night, Dutch. She's a cool lady.
Yeah.
I've known her a long time. I appreciate what she does. Well, same way goes for all of you.
Yeah.
That's what we could do is support each other, not tear everybody down.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
There you go.
Is Boomy home already, Rain?
Not yet. He just got off of work. Remember, he just said, I got 4 minutes to punch out at 11.
Oh, I
He'll
didn't
get
see
out
that
at 11.
part.
Yeah. But
Thank you for doing all that, Donna.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
he'll be taking his time coming home, so he might be a little bit later, but I'd rather him take longer being home than
Exactly. I get it.
Well, baby. Yeah, that's the only thing I forgot again is beans. I need to, when I do that, keep reminding myself to have refried beans when I'm having tacos because it mixes the hamburger so much better together.
Rain, tell you how happy I got him.
Huh?
Tell you how happy I got him.
You got him? Okay, yeah. He's listening, even if he's in the truck. He's listening.
He's listening to all of us.
Yeah, he always watches on his phone at work. Even and then when he goes home or on the way home, we're all sitting on the seat.
Oh, I misspelled his name. Oop.
Everybody spelled it. I think the autocorrect automatically wants to spell Bommy versus Boomy.
Oop.
I know,
Because
and
Dragon
it's so
does it all the
dumb.
time too. It's something with the autocorrect.
Hang on. Judge said I'm subbed to all.
Well,
She
thank
said
Oh,
to
you.
all
thank
of
you,
you.
Dad. Thank you.
Thank you.
I do now have you too, Dutch. I am going over to your channel right now.
Yep, I got you.
Yeah.
You know what? I already am
Yeah.
subscribed to you. Woohoo! I didn't even
Yeah.
have to. So apparently, I found you through something before. So
Yeah, all you would have had to done is ask me before. I would have told you I knew her.
no. I think. Well, I don't know. I've obviously found her content awesome. Otherwise, I wouldn't be subscribed to her. So
Yeah.
Right.
I do sometimes of those things. It just
Uh,
I tend to like if I like your content, like Canadian Witch, like she always, I've, even if I haven't been in her chat, I've always loved watching her do her diamond dot. It's always
Yep.
been,
Aw,
but now I
thank
know.
you.
I wish I would have talked sooner, but I already know. Then it would have been, that would have automatically been a, you're booted.
Nah.
But you know what? It's all for the better because I actually have for real friends now. So
yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. We
Well,
got
guys,
each
I'm
other.
gonna get up here. I gotta bring my son to go drive tomorrow. So I
Okay,
gotta get
hon.
early.
yeah, I was gonna
I'll
say
be
she's
around
got to get up
tomorrow.
early.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he said
Thank
he's
you
not
for
even left
coming,
to work
Donna.
yet. He just cleaned the truck off. All right,
You're
Donna,
welcome,
sleep well.
Dragon.
You're
All
welcome here
right.
anytime. You know that. You're modded.
All right. Well, thank y'all for having me. Much love.
No problem,
Okay,
love.
much love to
Much
you,
love,
Lady
Donna.
Donna.
Rain, Chan, I'll see y'all on the call.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Much love, Donna.
Mm-hmm.
I think this was fun.
Yes.
Absolutely.
You know, by doing this on all each other's channels, the more exposure for our diamond art we're gonna have.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep. Oh,
Oh no.
what?
Mm.
Oh, we need to say prayers for Willa's uncle. That's all I'll
Oh
say.
no, what happened?
Share that.
I'm sorry, Willa.
Oh, well, I'm so sorry.
Apparently, he's been missing since Friday.
Oh no.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Karma.
I just that gets to me because when my grandpa, the first time when they for real like knew he started to have dementia and he was still driving,
Yeah.
and
Mm.
he had drove himself somewhere where he didn't know he was, and he went missing because they didn't know where he was because he was lost himself.
Yeah, my
Mhm.
grandfather did the same thing.
And
After
then
my grandma died.
my grandmother was like, nope, I'm taking the keys, you're not driving anymore.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That was the same way with my grandfather when my grandma died. He drove himself all the way to the grocery store, and we had no idea where he was. My aunt came over flipping out, and I had to go to go find him. I knew exactly
Mhm.
which car was his. And he was sitting in
Absolutely,
the car.
Lori. I agree. Even with us doing diamond dotting and having somebody else up here like Dutchy, it is a lot of subjects, but any kind of cold cases or even missing persons is a big issue because
It is.
it's happening so much more, and it's not just missing it. There's children that are too, but that's a whole nother iffy kind of situation to get into with
Yeah.
Mhm.
that. So it that's hard trying to get into doing anything with some of these kids because if they were a part of what do you want to call that?
Mm,
What did they do with the
thinking.
kids when they're selling them? I forget the.
Trafficking.
Sex trafficking.
Yeah, the sex trafficking for the kids, and it's horrible. It's not even gotten any better. It's actually gotten worse.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Thanks,
there's nothing
Lori.
wrong with like having a discussion like we were.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not like I do
Absolutely.
true crime, but there's nothing wrong with talking about it.
Right.
It's a big problem everywhere.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
everywhere. And it also makes aware too, though. Sometimes when people are missing, I have to say I'm pretty. There's so much other things going around anyway, but knock on wood, there hasn't been a recent serial killer. And
Yeah.
maybe there's so much other things going on that that isn't happening anymore, and other things are.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely, Lori. It is scary because I there was a point where going to Walmart was a almost anxiety attack almost every time, because
Mm-hmm.
there was guys who were in groups looking for mother and daughter
Yep.
people to kidnap. Yeah, it's nuts.
Yep. It's messed
Yeah.
up.
Absolutely.
Majorly messed up. And it doesn't matter like where you live, it still continues.
It's
Yeah.
it's everywhere. It's not just one place. It's everywhere. Are you okay, Sissy? Are you okay, Sissy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, tonight was a good time.
Yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
I said, look, in 3 hours, this flew by like how? Wow.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
my live says 2:41, but
That's still what we're pretty close to, and like
yeah,
what we were talking about earlier, talking to,
yeah,
and when you have a great discussion, time flies.
yes, it does.
Oh yeah.
I think we need to put awareness out a lot more often.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Karma, I agree there's plenty of, but like what I'm saying, it's not any more, quote unquote, the serial
Yeah,
killers are now the what they consider as their gunmen, because they're the people that
Yeah.
are randomly killing people. To me,
Yeah.
that's another way of serial killers, but they're not calling them that. They are calling them other
Mass
things
murderers. Yeah.
other than.
yeah,
So it's like the MO is different, because all the people now, like you brought that up, that was to me is all these shootings.
yep,
No way you look at it, those shooters are serial killers because they've killed
Yeah.
more than 3 people.
yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Well, it's just like in my hometown,
and that has
and it
become,
happened, and I wasn't even here.
yeah, it's become more
I
of
mean,
an that's
there,
become
but
more of an issue over the last couple years than any, and it's just like, what the
yeah,
hell?
it's crazy. Everywhere we go,
Mm-hmm.
like you feel like you're safe, but you're not.
What
Yeah.
bad now? Yeah, that's just it. You can't assume that you're safe in some area. You just can't.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like I'll tell you girls the story, and I'm not racist, but
Mm-hmm.
there was a couple of guys, and I ran into Walmart. It's when Walmart was still like open 24 hours.
Yeah, because
Okay.
we know it's not anymore. Yeah, our Walmart closes at 11 now.
Yeah, same
Yeah.
here. Okay. So I ran in to
Yeah,
get
you're
like
gonna
some
be in a
ginger
minute.
ale,
Be home.
7-Up or whatever. I had an upset stomach and I had heartburn so bad.
Mhm.
Well, these guys were following me in Walmart. I had to ditch them everywhere. And they were trying to follow me out.
That shit
Ugh.
drives me nuts when people do that.
Yeah,
That's creepy.
I was creeped out
Yeah, I bet.
because I'm trying to ditch them
Mhm.
and hurry up and pay for my soda. Get the hell out.
Yep.
And then trying to follow me out. Oh, okay, Karma. I'm speaking about highway killers across country, travel, doing it. I have a degree in
Criminology
yeah,
and psychological
and
criminal
behavior.
behavior.
Yeah,
Nice. Nice.
I get it, Karma. So, yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with spreading awareness.
Yeah.
And I think a lot more people need to do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even us just up here talking about stuff like that, kind of like, it is people just happen just to come by your chat and happen to hear what we're talking about. It could
Mhm.
be.
Yep. It was fun having Dutch up here. She
Mhm.
needed a release. I knew she did.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's heartbreaking with all these kids that go missing, all these adults go missing. And it's like some people just don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. It
Hey,
is.
Miss
It's,
Solo.
hey, Mrs.
Mhm.
Soto.
So,
It's crazy.
mhm.
But I'm sure you girls are all getting tired.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. But I'm going to end my live and I want to talk to you guys for a few minutes.
Sure.
That's
All right.
cool.
All right.
Much love,
Thank-
everyone.
Much
Thanks
love,
for
everybody.
showing up.
Thank you for coming. I so appreciate it. Hit the like button, subscribe button, turn on the bell, the notification. And I hope everyone has a good night. I will see you all later on the next one. Bye.
Bye.